Your hello, your hello, your hello, your hello. How you doing? How you doing, guys? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all good? Can somebody comment? Let me see if I can see comment. I can only see my comments. Okay, Augustina says, hi, Albertina, sorry. Albertina says, hi. Hi, Albertina. I'm doing okay. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me do something quick, right? So. Thank you. Thank you, Albertina. Thank you. So I wanted to say something, right? Let me go that way. The sun being I can see. Okay. I wanted to say something about Sata. Y'all know Sata been trending since yesterday, right? You see, I look at Sata. Y'all please share the live for me. And I want y'all to engage me. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me how y'all see it. But I look at Sata for long. It's not that Sata want to be bad. I look at Sata for long. I notice that she is rude. She is proud. She is arrogant. She is insolent. She is unteachable. To an extent, she is gullible. And when I look at her, I think she is a product of bad parenting. It's not that Sata want to be bad, but it's just the way she is. Growing up, Sata was never corrected, rebuked, or reprimanded. Sata was never chastised. Like when child do something wrong, and you tell them, say, hey, you wrong. Go tell that person sorry. I don't think they did that to Sata when she was growing up. Sata's inability to be humble is not because herself she just don't want to be humble. Like I said, she herself doesn't know that what she's doing is wrong. In Sata's mind, she is being normal. And between me and you, she is normal. Because that's how she grew up. That's how she was raised. I mean, it's just the way it is. So when we on Facebook trying to say you wrong, to her we speaking French, we speaking Spanish. Because these are things she never heard from her parents growing up. These are things her parents never taught her. These are things she might have, said or done something to elderly people around. And maybe her parents just laugh over it and say, they get too frisky. In Liberia, some people that got active children, when the children do something unusual and when they act rude, we say the child too active. Whereas the child exhibiting rudeness. Maybe this was the case with Sata. Y'all know how we in Liberia, we like to spoil girls' children. Sata was the only daughter, is the only daughter among her siblings. And being the only daughter among two boys, You know how we Liberian people, our girls' children are like our prize, because we feel like, okay, they will, you know, girl children can, you know, they can move around, they can make things happen. And then when Sata started growing up into her teens, her late teens, she started being beautiful, you know. Oh, she get butt. Oh, she, you know. And she probably started getting the attention of men. I'm not saying she was sleeping, no. She started getting the attention. This further led to her mom or her parents not being able to correct her when she does wrong. I listened to her mom when her mom appeared on one talk show some months ago. And one of the things her mom was very excited about was the fact that President Convoy used to stop for her daughter. To her mom, that was some big achievement. President Convoy stopping for my daughter. That's an A+ on my social CV. But me listening to one of the things her mother could say about her daughter, talking about her daughter very smart, and the smartness, we're not really seeing it like that. Sata is not dumb, but she's not smart like that. She's average, just like, you know, every one of us around here. And then everything was just wrong about what the mother said, because the things that the mother using to rate her daughter as a very good girl are the things that don't matter to us in society right now. These are the things that don't matter to us. President Convoy stopping for you. President sending somebody to get you his call card for him to go EU. They're not no big deal. They're not no big deal. But it seemed to be a big deal for Sata and her mom. And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way. Maybe the mother tried to raise her daughter in a very modern way. You know, back in the day, before the war, parents used to be very strict on their children. And then Sata being born between the Second War and the Third War, maybe the mother decided to be civilized in the way that she raised her daughter. But you see that particular upbringing, it is causing problem for Sata today. That particular upbringing, it is causing problem for Sata today. I want to ask you one question. Do you need to go to an extra school to learn how to be grateful? To learn how to say thank you when people render help to you? To learn how to say please when you want something done? Do you need to go to an extra school for that? No. But you see Sata? Listen to her talking to the judge yesterday. I need him to take the case out of the court so we can settle this matter. Not, Your Honor, I want to beg Collie to take this case out of the court so that we can settle it. Everything she expressed yesterday was nothing but demands. As much as I want Collie to forgive her just because, you know, they married, things happen in marriage. If Sata was not grateful to Collie, and when I'm talking about Collie, when we're talking about the runaway husbands there of America, we cannot add Collie to that category. Collie did not cheat. Collie did not run away from his house. I repeat, Collie did not cheat. Collie did not run away from his house. When Collie went to Liberia and came back, Sata refused to let him in. Every time Collie came back from work, Sata would lock the door or she would jump him to fight. It was going on for 3 good months. According to her, Collie wanted to kill her. Collie put something in her food. If Collie was all that, why are you trying to go back now? It's only because it is now that she has looked around and she cannot find help from anywhere else, that she has decided to what? Settle for a man like Collie, who she previously thought she was better than in every sense of the word. According to Sata, Sata felt she was better than Collie, and I don't have a problem with that. That's her opinion. But you know, in expressing that, she expressed a very high degree of ingratitude. A person brought you from Liberia to the States. A person put you in a house that you don't pay anything when it comes to bills. That same person stood by you, you lost your job, is still giving you money for your own upkeep, apart from putting roof over your head, food in the house. That person is still sending money to your parents. And all of a sudden, you think that now all of a sudden, it's like it has always been at the bottom of her mind that Collie is not good enough for her. She felt she was better than Collie. The hunger wire her before she started begging in court yesterday. The gapping rate, it went to 100. That's how you see her, she started begging in court yesterday. If Sata had everything going for her, if she had a job, a flashy car, a nice apartment, she would never, ever, 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 ever going to come back to come bear Collie. She was never going to bear Collie in a court yesterday. If Sata had found another man who she liked, she was never going to come back Collie in a court day for yesterday. If Sata had found somebody that can pay her bills the way Collie was trying for her, Sata was never going to beg in court day before yesterday. The reason Sata begged is because it's not easy on her. It's shit on her. When you hear like brother person say it's shit, oh, it's shit. Okay, let me block you. See, I need to lose weight. I beg you. Don't come cut off my intro, man. Thank you very much. I need to lose weight. Find your place and go. I beg you. Back to what I was saying. When she told the judge she doesn't want a divorce. Did you guys hear what Sata's reason was? Sata clearly said, I cannot accept the divorce because things are not fine with me. I don't have a job. I don't have place to stay. And so at this point, the marriage is not as it should be it's not as it should be, the way it's supposed to be. At this point, marriage for Sata is for better for stay, for worse for go. Thank you very much, Angel. I appreciate. As it is, marriage for Sata is for better for stay, for worse for go. When a good for her, she will not stay. When a bad for Collie, she will also not stay. The only reason she trying to stay is because it is bad for her at this point. If Collie goes back, do you think Sata will stay there and they shall live happily ever after? No. If Collie goes back, Sata will only strategize in a better way now to settle herself so that when she's going, she will not lose. Or so that when she's leaving, she will have something to take with her. You know, this whole Sata situation is not about women empowering women. I repeat, this whole Sata situation is not about women empowering women. We all sat on this Facebook app and bashed rich men. Oh, he cheated, he cheated, he cheated. Did Collie cheat? We all bashed physical. Oh, Zoe brought you for America. You won't go join the army. If it was the other way around, and Sata was the one in America, and she brought Collie from Liberia to America, and Collie treated her in a way that she treated him, the whole slapping, fighting on Facebook and thing that Sata did to Collie. If it was Collie who did it to Sata after Sata brought Collie from Liberia to the US, we were not going to be shouting women empowerment. Oh, this is not about women empowerment. This is about when something not good is not good, irrespective of who it affects, irrespective of who is affected. I don't think Collie brought this woman from Liberia for this woman to come treat him the way she treated him. And to make it worse, she doesn't even like Collie. And that's what I tell people. Don't be fast to show your hand. A lot of people have a way. It's common. People can fall in love with your hand instead of falling in love with your real self. When you meet a person, it is not advisable to lavish them. I'm not saying you cannot gift them, but to lavish them, it is not advisable, because they will fall in love with the lavishing. They will not fall in love with you. And this is a general advice for men and women alike. If Collie goes back to Sata, he will regret his entire existence. My advice to him: whatever you get for her, give it to her and let her go. In fact, she already let you go. If that 5,000, if that 3,000, if that 1,500, take it. You gave it to her. She never loved him from the beginning. She lived with him for 5 years, and she never grew to love him. You know, sometimes you can grow to love people based on how you see the person making sacrifices for you. But 5 years years is a long time to live with a person and still not grow to love him. She lived with Collie, I repeat, 5 years. 5 years of him being fully responsible for her. 5 years of him paying the mortgage of the roof that was over her head. 5 years of him paying all the bills in the house that they lived in. The house that he bought with his own down payment. And the house that he was paying mortgage for monthly. 5 years. 5 years. No, this one is not 5 years. 7 years of supporting her parents. Because even before he sent for her, even before she came over, he was sending money to her. He was sending money to her parents. So 7 years of supporting her parents. In fact, instead of Sata loving Collie, your guess who was loving Collie? It was Sata's father. Sata's late father. He took Collie as his son because of what Collie was doing for the family. 5 years of a man being your cameraman, holding camera for you while you rock your butt. 5 years of you working, the man working, but the man using his money to settle you, take care of your siblings, pay your siblings' school fees at UL. 5 years. And what did Sata do with her money? When Collie told her, you gotta take some of these small bills there and put it in your Nemo. I said that, yeah. When my son turned 18, water bill, current bill, all the other small things there, it go into him. He will pay. That's how you grow your credit. You in a house now. You gotta do some. When Collie told Sata to put the small bills in her name, Sata expressly said that age she cannot do a miracle. Then she said she wanted to build horse. Yeah, Blue Jay, you're right. She said she wanted to build horse. And Collie was like, okay, yeah, you're right. Let's build a horse. She said, no, I'm building a horse for my parents. And Collie was like, your parents already have a house. My parents are late. You don't have a house. I don't have a house in Liberia. And Collie did not have a house in Liberia, does not have a house in Liberia. The 2 times he went down when he and Sata were still dating, he stayed in Sata, then my house for the period he was in Liberia. So Collie said, let's build our own house, me and you. So that when we go to Liberia, we don't have to stay with in-laws. When we go, we are married now. You don't have to go to your parents' house. When I go, I don't have to go to your parents' house. When we go, we can live in our house. Sata said no. That alone sent a strong message, or that alone should have sent a strong message to Collie that this woman is not trying to build with me. Your parents already have a house. That are mud house, that are zinc ground, that are mat house, concrete house. Whether the bathroom inside or the bathroom outside, the idea the parents have a house. But I feel like Sata was trying to quickly use Collie to settle herself, settle her family, before she tells Collie say she not do again. But we don't know what went wrong. She lost her own job and she couldn't keep her job anymore. The house that she was building for her parents, the house not finished yet. The house is at roof level. The house has not been plastered. The house has not been how they call it? The house has not been plastered. The house has not been plumbed, electricity, plumbing, all those things not been done in the house. The house just there. Sata was not interested in building with Collie. Technically, I can say Sata was making sure Collie does everything, including the food she eat in the house, the clothes she wear, the water bill, everything, and then she use her money to build house. Because the point about it is, when she said I'm building house for my parents, it's not like your parents don't already have a house. You building your own house that your husband not get access to. Tomorrow, when the husband wants to say our house, she say, hey, that house not for all, for our parents. It's just like when you now want for somebody to have access to your money, you take it, you say, no, not for me, or for my mind, for my power, or for my children. It's not yours. But technically it's yours. It's yours because you give it to them. You just don't want to hold ownership in public, but it's yours. So that shows that from the beginning, Sata did not want to build with Collie. She wanted to use Collie. What going on here? She wanted to use Collie to achieve her goals. Those goals were not fully achieved before what happened to her and we on Facebook. Listen to Sata keenly. Don't just listen to Sata if you find yourself in some kind of shape, relationship, situationship, marriage shape that resembles the one that Sata and Collie were in. You better run and run for your life. I repeat, if you are in some kind of shape that looks like what Sata and Collie in, you better run for your life. Because we can hear clearly, as in yesterday was just the last straw that broke the camel's back for me. When Sata clearly said, I cannot give him a divorce because things are not okay with me. But then if you know that this person is the person that make things okay with you, why did you act in that kind of ungrateful manner towards him? It is because by default, Sata is just an ungrateful person. And in expressing her ungratefulness, she doesn't even know that what she's doing is wrong. Like I said, Sata, as a child growing up, I don't think her parents were correcting her The way when you see small child doing something, you say, stop it. Oh, you tell that big auntie, say, close your mouth. Go tell the Oma sorry or go tell that auntie sorry. Sata was not that kind of person. When Sata use rude words on adults, they will laugh it off and say the child active. They get too active. Can you imagine? She just 3 years old. She tell that big woman, say, close your mouth. And some parents will laugh it off. They continue to laugh it off until Sata started getting big. And you know, after a certain age, that child can't listen to that thing when you're talking. When Sata started getting big enough, and started getting boyfriend, and was able to take money that boyfriend gave to her and gave to her mom for food money and thing, it made it even worse. Sata automatically became the ma instead of being the daughter. Till today, if you're here, she doesn't respect her mother because she the man now. Now how the man started it with her. If you're here, that Sata can keep job. If you're here, that Sata can keep job. That because of this behavior. As I even heard, we heard that rescue number 3 then were finding job for her. What happened to the job? We heard that they were carrying her to the counter to go do adult literacy, this and that. What happened to all that movement? She was spoiled beyond spoiled. She wasn't spoiled because they were rich and they have food to eat. She wasn't spoiled out of love or spoiled with love. She was spoiled till they poto her. Basic coping skills to cope in the real world out here. Satana get it. She was spoiled, but they were broke. They needed a man to bring their daughter to America before the whole family could resurrect. One of the reasons why Sata can't keep job, the same behavior we are seeing on Facebook, is the behavior that Sata is exhibiting at her job. I repeat, do I think Sata is a bad person? No. I don't think Sata is a bad person. I just think she wasn't raised right. You are a function of the knowledge that you have. If you know better, you will do better. Hi Vivian, how are you? Hi Libra Bun. Hi Favor. If you know better, you will do better. Sata is unable to do better because she doesn't know better. And when we ask why she doesn't know better, it is because her parents did not teach her better. So is she a bad person? No. She's just a victim of bad parenting. You know that kind of parenting that can let the child do what they want to do. Don't yell at the child. Don't talk to the child. When the child misbehave, leave her. Don't beat her. You put mark on her. It's true, in America, we don't beat children, but we punish them. Can punish them by seizing their phone. Can punish them by taking what they like from them. Can punish them by when they ask you for candy, you say, I'm not buying it. So many ways to punish them. But Sata was never chastised as a child. And that's the problem we are facing today. Sata is rude without even knowing she's rude. Sata is proud without even knowing she is proud. She is arrogant and insolent at the same time. She is unteachable. Nobody can correct her. Like, have you guys noticed when everybody is telling Sata you are wrong? Sata doesn't believe she's wrong. Because growing up, she was never corrected to know that yes, you can be wrong. It took hunger Sata is not crazy. Oh, I was coming to that part. Sata is not crazy. I repeat, Sata is not crazy. Sata not get no mental health issue. Your whole right there. Sata not get no mental health issue. Sata not get mental health issue. The girl is just entitled, rude, proud, insolent, gullible, has an entitlement mindset, has an overinflated self-esteem, is not really academically smart. Neither is she really street smart. She may be socially or sexually smart, but she is not street smart, and she's not academically smart. She's not. She not get mental health issue. That her normal behavior, yes, so she does things and thinks she can walk away with it and nothing will come out of it, because it has always been so growing up. Even in school, high school, probably because of the kind of body she had instructors doing her bidding. She would tell the instructor, I will not do it, oh, and you have to send me passing grade. And the instructor will do it now. That fun girl, she get good body. Y'all know what it took for Sata to refuse the divorce in court and cry out on social media on Monday, asking Liberian people to beg Collie for her? It means Sata has exhausted. Sata has exhausted every avenue, every possibility of her making it on her own. The time Sata supposed to beg, she didn't beg. Sata put the house on fire and made it look like there's nothing wrong with her putting the house on fire. Collie will have to accept it, and Collie did. Collie did not leave. When Sata beat Collie on Facebook Live, she refused to apologize. She still kept coming on live to try to convince us that we the one crazy, we not get sense. She right for beating Collie. Collie deserved the beating. Even up until yesterday, Sata is still writing on her page. Let's go there. Sata is still writing on her page and telling us that she was not like this before. It must have been something that Collie did to her that made her like this. I agree. What is that thing Collie did to you? She can't tell nobody. The time we expected this girl to beg, this girl was still not begging. This girl never apologized for setting her house ablaze. To her, it was a normal behavior. This girl, even when they gave the restraining order, that was the time I expected this girl to say, my people, y'all talk to Collie, let's talk about it. But even during that restraining order time, this girl still felt entitled. In fact, in her mind, Collie cannot do without her. But in reality, she is the one who cannot do without Collie. I repeat, in her mind, Collie cannot do without her. But in reality, she the one, she can't do without Collie. Even up to that point. And you know what kept feeling this with her? All the way Collie was out of the house, Collie was still giving Sata money. All the way they were trying to carry her, the time she went to jail, she came out of jail, Collie was still sending money for Sata. So that all those things enforced it into her, enforced that mindset into her that Collie cannot do without her. So she continued to think she was all to it. Now look at her most recent post. She said, and once Collie keeps saying that he don't want me, that means no Liberian man can date me, period. Because that would be the example of Collie. That's how I feel. She said, and once Collie keeps saying he doesn't want me, that means no Liberian man can date me. So now, she's trying to make it look like y'all need to go back Collie so Collie can stay with her, because if Collie doesn't stay with her, no Liberian man will get her. She will not date any Liberian man. Please, mama, your decision to date Liberian man, who will help? That who do not get you carrying over there? Who? That who do not get you carrying over there? That man do not get you carrying there? The Liberian men that you say they will not date you if Collie not come back to you. What good you get to do in your life? You president daughter? Matter of fact, you broke. And you can't keep a job. You get nothing apart from your nunu girl that on you. Your butter behind you. Your Timu hair and your sheen clothes. You get nothing to offer. So even when Liberian men date you, they'll be doing you a favor. Talking about, and once Collie keeps saying that he don't want me, it means that no Liberian man can date me, period. Because that would be the example of Collie. It is not mental health issue, evangelists. You know how I know that a mental health issue? I will tell you. It is not mental health issue. Because if it was mental health issue, that girl will not realize where she is right now. But she realized where she is. She know what time it is. She said what? I cannot give the divorce because things are not okay with me. I don't have a job. I don't have place to stay. Nothing is working for me. Oh. She know. She can't pour food in her nose. She can't take chicle from her butt and chew it. She know exactly what good for her. She know. She know. She know. She needs help. And she has always needed help. The first help she needs is training. Home training. Y'all say she get mental health illness in the beginning. She thought she could do without Collie. But now she has realized she can't do without Collie. Mental health can realize. Mental health can realize. The fact that she understands the point that things are worse for me without Collie, and things will be better for me if I'm with Collie, she told herself, like that bad characters thing all over here. Bad character all over the place. Bad character all over the place. So I don't want people to keep saying mental health, mental health, mental health. No mental health issue is at stake here. She not get mental health issue. Somebody with mental health issue will not realize that she needs Collie after 3 months. It means she reasoning. Hunger making her to reason. Or the person that was fooling her, the person let her down now. Because just 3 months ago, this girl said she doesn't need Collie. Collie won't kill her. Collie won't boil her. Collie won't do this. Collie not good for her. She too good for Collie. She very beautiful. Men are all over America. And like I said in my live yesterday, they ain't do her orientation good though, to tell her Liberian men in Minnesota, they will help you to shift your womb. Rack, they will not give you, and they will not do nothing for you. Someone says she needs to go back to Liberia. Why? How? When? Go back to Liberia to do what? Go back to Liberia to do what? Somebody say, I want to believe it's bad upbringing plus failed juju. But what in the failed juju do to her? And that made her crazy. If there's anything, if any juju was involved, the only thing the juju did for her is the juju made her entitled. The juju made her entitled. Not only did the juju make her entitled, the juju made her to put her whole trust in it that she start misbehaving. Somebody not tell her, say, even when you doing juju, you can be humble inside, and juju not let bad behavior. Juju say not let bad behavior. Because when you go, they can tell you, say, when God agree. The part she's seeing things, oh yes, that could be it. But that's not a reason for her abusiveness. And if y'all listen, y'all listen, if truly she was seeing that Collie put something in her food, Collie want to kill her, Collie making things to work on her, day for yesterday to the divorce court, nothing was going to change. You're getting me? If truly Collie want to kill her, Collie making things to work on her body, Collie making her to see things, people running after her for Collie business, if it was not a lie, if it was true, when they say divorce, she will say, yeah, I agree because they won't kill me because they bought business. I just seen things just walking all over in the house, knocking my face because of Collie business. But allow, day for yesterday, she realized that if Collie not give it to her, she will not get food to eat. If Collie not fat, she will not drink pee water. If Collie not hair, she will not back. She realized that Collie is everything. Somebody say bipolar disorder. Do you know why I do not want to agree that it was bipolar disorder? Bipolar disorder, how I know it can work. I really love Collie you. January 1st. January 10th. And I want Collie again. I can't stand Collie. Collie. And I want Collie. January 5th. Y'all know I really love Collie. Collie so good to me. I was just looking at our picture the few days. Collie bought me one blue boots the last time. I just fall in love with Collie again. She will be switching. You know, today I love him, tomorrow I not love him. Today I love him, tomorrow I not love him. But in her case, for the past few months, she been on it. And I love him, and I want him, I want a damn divorce. And I love him, and I want him, I want a damn divorce. She was on that thing consistently for months. In her case, not like some people who can count on Facebook say, and I want a man. But behind the scene, they can go back the man. That was not her. Just how she say on Facebook, and I want Collie, are too good for him. Behind the scene, she's saying the same thing. That's what made her unserious. Like I said, when this thing just started, if this girl were going to listen to everybody that told her, say, beg your husband, tell day, we not yet. Because at that time, Collie's heart was still soft. Collie's heart was still soft. But they play a rich nana. They play a rich nana. Where Collie finish tasting different holy water. What? Where Collie finish eating different holy communion. Forget it. In my classic D voice, it is Ovin. It is Ovin. What is she doing here from one person's house to another? She finding place to stay. She looking for a place to stay. You can't blame her. She looking for a place to stay. And with the way that Sata disrespected rescue number 3's son yesterday. Rescue number 3 that we are injured from above. Oh. Rescue number 3 that injured from above. You disrespect my child on life. You meet your things outside. I repeat. You disrespect my child. Not even on life, sir. Because my money what I'm working for to pay rent. Enough for you. And not even for my sister or my cousins. It's for my children. And you got the nerve. You homeless, spineless, godless, addressless, senseless human being. Why I decide to help? You want to disrespect my son. In his own house. Hey, can you imagine? In my son's own house. In the bar Google house that are working to pay bill in. You intruder. You won't can insult my son. But rescue number 3 will get different hat oh. Because when I'm me, I pack your things. I'm not packing it. I trunking it out of the window. I will put your things also. Then I me bring you a miracle. If the one that brought you a miracle can leave you by the roadside, I'm not responsible for you. You saw how Sata was talking to the boy on Zoom. If even I can talk to my child like that, let me born my child. Let me go through 9 months pain. Anyhow I want to talk to my child, I will talk to my child. But your homeless self not permitted to talk to my child like that. In fact, you're not permitted to help me scold my child. I am the parent And I am not outsourcing my parenting right or my right to discipline my child to you. Because last time I checked, even your own stepchild, you couldn't even hash my Collie. Yeah. She in the boss space, right, Christiana? She in the boss space. Then she won't be mean to the boy. Then she, anyway, what kind of nonsense is this? You know the real nonsense? The real nonsense is that you in a boy my horse. The real nonsense is that room you occupying. Now that room we so be playing video game in. The real nonsense is that since you can't know you just finishing all our food. The real nonsense is that you occupying space in a house. The real nonsense is that every now and then my mom have to get you right to go somewhere because you not get your own car and you can't drive. The real nonsense. But the child trainer, so the child will not talk to her. The boy only started crying. You think your case is a special case? Of course your case is a special case. Because since the boy was born, he never see anybody on hold day on Zoom code. Even his mother born him. The man on Zoom code, I code Zoom code. So the boss was surprised and he wanted to know like why he came there. Because the thing that on you, the boy not see it happening, say he might born him. He not see him a whole day, he might in court on Zoom. If my child will want you never to repeat that, and I want you, I just chunk your thing also. I don't have patience for that crap. I just chunk your thing also. I just chunk your thing also. Me, you're not born together. You had the opportunity to be stepma to Collie daughter. They see you say you and the girl can live in the same house because she rude. But you the rude one. What thing gave you the license to think that you can scold my child? I need him to take the case out of court. No manner of approach. Bad upbringing. The solution is not for her to go to Liberia. I'm not going to lie to you. But is Sata going to in Liberia? Hello? What is Sata going to do in Liberia? Sata not get nothing she going to in Liberia. Sata not get nothing she going to do in Liberia. If she couldn't make it in America, suppose she go Liberia and she not able to come back. Will you buy a ticket for her to pay her way to come back here? I'm asking you. How she gonna buy a ticket to come back? To go live where? In the house she was in before? Or in a house that she was trying to build, she ain't complete yet? Going to Liberia is not the solution for her. She first need to unlearn. Me write it down. She need to what? She need to unlearn. Wait. Let me find a place to read it. Learn. She need to unlearn all the nonsense she has learned over time. And then she needs to learn how to approach people, how to talk to people, how to be grateful to people. Falling out of love with Collie is not the issue. People fall out of love every time. I repeat, falling out of love is not the issue. But if Sata was well trained and she felt she didn't want Collie anymore, the way she went about it is not how she was going to go about it. Somebody says, it's simply not a case of poor upbringing. I want to delve deeper. From what I've gathered, Sata was known as a well-trained, kind, and respectful girl before she arrived in the USA. Who says she was a well-trained child before coming to the USA? The question now is, what triggered this sudden change? Is there something beyond what is happening currently that we don't understand? Okay, I didn't get what you wrote there. Typically, when someone begins to misbehave in a relationship, it can often be attributed to extramarital affairs, which might be a potential cause in this situation. However, since this saga began, there has been no evidence suggesting that she is cheating on Collie or abusing drugs. We need to ask ourselves, what went wrong? What is going on with her? Akami, let me say something to you, right? You are saying it could be extramarital affairs. She get mind though. She get serious mind. Like, the babe carry liver. You saying it might be extramarital affair. Eh? Let me pull you in the shoe. Jeanette, let's assume she was having extramarital affair. You a woman, right? You married. Let's assume you having extramarital affair. While in the extramarital affair, you decide to start treating your husband any kind of way. Will you go as far as locking your husband out of the house when he can't home? You can't open the door for 3 months? In house that he paying bills on. I'm talking about house where you paying bill for. If you are paying the bill, I say, yeah, you vex because are you paying the bills? I'm asking you. And you will quietly pack your bag and go live with your extramarital affair? Okay, let's leave it there. From the time the whole thing started going to court for the restraining order, what has the extramarital affair done for her that will make her continue to have rule on Collie? And you know, when you see what the leaf that water the banana leaf, you turn the banana leaf away, you go to the leaf that water the banana leaf. This hypothetical leaf now that we introducing into the equation, extramarital affair, what has this extramarital affair done for her since the beginning of the whole saga? Marco stay broke. If there was an extramarital affair, trust me, the best thing she would have done was pack her things, leave Collie's house, and go live with the extramarital affair. Maybe she anticipated an extramarital affair. She thought the application they were going to be wasting to her stuff. You know, fake pages, then when she live, they can be commenting, Sata, I love you. Sata, I love you. I want to be with you. So la. So la. So, okay. I repeat. I don't think extramarital affairs were involved. Maybe when she tasted something somewhere. But if that thing you tasted could not give you the life that your husband was giving you, why was she still misbehaving? I'm asking. Maybe let's assume she tasted something and that thing turn her hair. It do her hair jiggy 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 jiggy. If that thing that did her hair jiggy jiggy was not giving her the life that she was used to, was not paying her bills, was not helping her to take care of her mom the way her husband was doing, she will not say that. So where is that thing that made her hair to spin now? The so-called extramarital affair. It's non-existent. And this is my point. This is my point. Her friend Rachel set on live for her. What did Rachel do yesterday? Before she say when she see Rachel, she will be Rachel.
Because your friend is doing this, your friend is doing that. You don't go do it. You know.
Yesterday, what Rachel did, Rachel only posted a video. Rachel only reposted her own video that she posted. What happiness? She said she going to fight Rachel. Now how they can do it? Like how they can do it? Sata needs to calm down, and she needs to unlearn everything she has learned. She needs to slow down. She needs to be willing to learn. She needs to admit that I have blundered. I'm ready to start life over again, and I'm ready to learn. If she put her heart to it, she will learn. This same behavior, this typical behavior, is the reason why she cannot even keep a job. This particular behavior. So what kind of stink behavior now? The behavior making you can't keep a job, you can't keep a home, you can't keep an apartment, you can't keep friends, you can't earn money for yourself. Let me tell you, I don't really care if the behavior making she can't keep husband, she can't keep friend, she can't keep brother and sister. But if that behavior stop you from earning money, which means you can't keep job, you can't keep business, then you need to, at this point, surrender and admit to yourself, there is a problem with my manner of approach. There is a problem with my thought process. There is a problem with the way that I behave. Thank you. She's not saying sorry because she wants her marriage. She's saying sorry because she doesn't have a sleeping place. I said it earlier today. Her reasons were, I cannot give a divorce because right now things are not fine with me. That's the only reason why she's going back. 3 months from now, if things get fine with her, she will be gone. And this time she will be very strategic about it. What gave Sata a hard time in this marriage was she felt she was too beautiful to the extent that men can go after her at any time. She felt America de Liberia. So, let me say something, right? Sata is beautiful, but I think she's overrated. I don't know. Can anybody agree with me? She fine. And I say she not fine. But the way people talk about her fine, like she extra fine. No, she not extra fine. She fine. I don't know if I'm making sense. She is not extra fine. She is fine. Why do people always make it look like she extra fine? No, she not extra fine. Fine, she fine. That one we can't deny it. She fine. But she very beautiful. She very beautiful. No, she not very beautiful. Excuse me? She not very beautiful. She fine. Thank you. If she doesn't fix nothing, nothing will fall in place. I'm fine, Lydia. She not extra. There's nothing extraordinary. Oh my gosh, she got pointed nose. Oh my gosh, she got cat eyes. No, nothing. Somebody say she bleaching fine. Yeah, she got big butt, which is normal. Like many Liberian girls. So if that big butt made her fine, then plenty people fine. And if plenty people have the same thing that you have, what makes you extra? Someone say her face looks very fearful. Exactly. Her nose is extra large. Jehama on her neck is very short around here. I'm saying, if that big butt made her fine, lot of Liberian women got big butt. 90% of Liberian women got big butt. And if you have something that everybody has, you are not extra from the other people. You're plenty that get it. So what did make you extra? And that's why I say she fine, but she not extra. Right. And the fact that she even let her beauty get into her head, That's one of the places where I blame her upbringing. She let her beauty get into her head. I blame her upbringing for that. I blame her upbringing for that. So the solution for her right now, is to unlearn what she has learned. For example, that idea in her head that she's the most beautiful woman in the world, she needs to let go of that idea. That idea that men cannot do without her, Collie cannot do without her, or any other man she's in a relationship cannot do without her, that idea needs to get out of her head. She needs to let go of so many things that are already in her head. And I pray she does it sooner. Sata says she was born in 1993. That means she's 32 years old this year. She's not small girl anymore. It's time for her to calibrate. Is she a bad person? I repeat, I have been saying it from the beginning of this video. I don't think Sata is a bad person. But I think she did not receive the right upbringing. So she's doing wrong things and she doesn't even know she's doing wrong things. And she's not even willing to listen to those around her. She's not willing to listen to those that will teach her. Because her upbringing is wrong. Even the Bible says, if the foundation be not right, what can the righteous do? Nothing. She needs to apologize to Collie sincerely from her heart and let him go. The time she's supposed to apologize to Collie for him to stay, that time now passed. Now she needs to apologize sincerely. Collie, I wronged you. I don't know what came over me. I am sorry. I did some things I should never have done. If I have another chance, I will not do those things. But I know that it is too late right now. The damage caused is irreparable. I am sorry, and I know that somehow you have moved on. I cannot force you to continue to put up with me while I continue to work on myself. I just want to say I am sorry. I remain forever grateful to you for what you've done for me. For the mere fact that you brought me from Liberia into this country. I promise that my actions from now on will be different, even though you will not be here to witness them. I know you've gone far with whatever you are in right now. I just want to say I am sorry. If this girl just comes on live and say that sorry, because now you cannot say the sorry with the expectation that Collie should come back to you. Then we will think that you only saying that sorry because you want to go back to Collie. You want to have your own house. You want to be madam of the house. Say that sorry without expecting anything from Collie in return. Trust me, other men are watching you. They will see that you are deeply sorry. They will continue to watch you and see if you are changing. You have changed. You will change. Based on that, another man can say, I think I can put my foot there. She learned her lesson already. But as it is, if you're waiting for Joe Biden's son, he not coming just now because of this same behavior. So you need to apologize to Collie without expecting anything from Collie in return. That means apologize to Collie without hoping that Collie will come back. Apologize to him based on the realization that you wronged him. Based on the realization that you did things you shouldn't have done. Apologize for free. Don't apologize, because the thing about it is, this is where the frustration will come. If she apologizes so that Collie can take her back, and she apologizes and Collie doesn't take her back, she will come back and curse him again. or she will even be more frustrated. You don't want that. Your apologizing is not for Collie. It is for yourself. It is the way that you humble yourself. It is the way that you acknowledge your wrongdoing. It is the way you prove to any other potential man out there that want to pour his foot there that this girl has changed. Your public apology to Collie, it should come from a deep-seated place of regret and remorse. And it should be rendered without expecting anything from Collie. Don't apologize to Collie with the hope that when you apologize to Collie, Collie will come back. Because when he come back, then you will start crying again. Or you will get vexed. Y'all say I should apologize to him. I apologize to him. He not come back. Because your apology is with an expectation. Apologize to him without expecting anything. If Collie will still be good to you, to be sending you your little small thing until you find somebody who will put their foot there and be responsible for you, or until you find a job, that depends. Seriously, Jennifer, she needs to apologize to Collie without expecting Collie to say, oh, she apologized, I forgave her, I'm going back to my woman. No. This apology you are giving to Collie, you will be giving to Collie if you listen to me and you do as I say. It will be you having come to that realization that you're wrong. And the first step is humbling yourself. An apology to Collie will signify too many things. This girl is ready to learn. This girl is ready to change. This girl is ready to do better for herself. This girl realizes her mistake. This girl didn't do the things she did intentionally. This girl is not a gold digger. Because with what you said yesterday, day for yesterday in court, you were just saying you want your marriage back because you want a sleeping place. I want my marriage back because things are not fine with me. Hi, Washington, how are you? You cannot be saying or doing it like that. So, come out here. Apologize to Collie without expecting anything in return. Apologize gratefully. Turn your life on. My people, I want to apologize to Collie. I wrong Collie. If I tell you I know what came over me, I'll be lying to you. Up till now, I don't understand. I'm not here to justify what I did. But the things that Collie did for me, my bumper couldn't do it for me. Neither anybody in my family could do it for me. Even if Collie decided to not be with me again, he has done something that nobody can ever take from me. He brought me into this country. I just want to say I'm sorry for all the shame and disgrace that I brought to him. I'm sorry. Collie, I'm sorry. I'm not saying this sorry for you to come back to me because I know you are moving on with your life. But I am sorry. That just saying it like that alone, it will show to the world that you are ready to learn. You realize your mistake. All the other people that are eyeing you, they will say, oh, they get learn her mistake. She will not do it again. But when you not apologize to Collie, trust me, just how you thinking you will not date Liberian men again. Liberian men said thinking they will not date you again. Just how you thinking you will not date Liberian men again. Liberian men are also thinking they will not date you again. You guys are getting me wrong. I am not saying she should apologize for Collie to come back. Royal, I said she needs to apologize to Collie without expecting anything in return. Because if she apologized to Collie with the hope that Collie will come back, and Collie doesn't come back, she will be frustrated, disappointed, angry, and she will even cause Collie more than she was causing him before. She will be hurt. Because that apology was rendered with an expectation that she and Collie will go back together. She needs to render the apology without expecting that she and Collie will go back together. She needs to render that apology after realization. The first step to her problem is realization. I realized that I was wrong. I shouldn't have done this. You realize it doesn't mean Collie will come back to you. You realize and you learn your lesson for the next man. Her pride and ego will never let her apologize. I get message for rescue number 3. Rescue number 3. If you know what I know, post Sata out of your horse. Sata is partially the American people's responsibility. Post Sata out. Sata can continue to be in your house and disrespect your child or your children. It's not going to stop. That thing that we saw on camera yesterday, it tells us that Sata has been doing worse than that in that house to your children. We were only opportune to capture 15 seconds of your regular activity in a house. Sata being very rude and disrespectful to that children in their house. You need to let Sata go. Or else, you, rescue number 3, the one what Sata did to Collie is small. The one what Sata will do to you, it will be worse than the one Sata did to Collie. Sata has overstayed her welcome at your house. She's no longer a visitor. She has become overly entitled. Turn her over to the government. They will give her a place to stay. Or you come back on Facebook and do the GoFundMe. But I think what I see, what I see on camera yesterday, times 20 happening in real life. You didn't see that video? You didn't see Sata calling, telling that child, get yourself from here, man, get out of here. What kind of nonsense is this? Like me supposed to be in my house. Then you telling me, say, what kind of nonsense is this? Am I responsible for your frustration? Let me tell your husband to pull you out of the house. Rescue number 3, don't owe Sata fucking. If Collie that brought Sata to America can leave it by the roadside, who is rescue number 3? They're not related. They're not her matcha or her pacha. If I were you, rescue number 3. If I were you, you better turn Sata over to the government of America. Let them be handling it there for her. Sata, a lot of people like her. Allow her to be coming on Facebook. She be asking for money. And I used to see Odell. Odell used to be coming here asking for money. Let Sata be coming out here. You understand? Let Sata be coming out here begging for money. People be contributing to her. But let Sata go. Let Sata go. Let Sata go. That 30 seconds we saw on camera. And I in a hustle. But from what I know, from human behavior, she's doing much more to that child. I can imagine how she can talk to that child and treat that child when rescue number 3 now home. Rescue number 3. Anytime you go, like how Sata can be treating your children after living in your house for free. Dang. And at this point, myself, I start thinking something must be wrong with rescue number 3 on a brain. Because it can't happen to me at trunking your things also. How the heck you homeless? You addressless. You jobless. You spineless, godless, senseless. You husbandless. You clueless. You all the less in America. But like my son, you want to end your frustration on. Like me and you born here together. You won't be madam. And you won't be controlling children. You should have brought Collie child to come live for you so you can be showing it. That one, that two of you married. Your child, he child like your child. So you can be aggressive to her like your marital issue. But my child, why helping you? You're homeless, sir. And my child, you can't do that thing too. I'm not packing your things in the bag. I trunking it out of the window piece by piece. Just like this. One by one, I had trunking it out of the window. So the fact that rescue number 3 stay keeping her safe is like something too wrong with rescue number 3. Let us and tussle. Or rescue number 4. Whoever she weigh. And I care at this point. Sata helping her to babysit. Hey. Sata namesake. Just imagine if Sata could do that while she on camera that we saw. Imagine when you're not home. Imagine when you're not home. I know that small slap and punch Sata can get to your children. And you sitting down there. You better don't let trouble come on your head. Because when CPS Senate come to order, it would be like you knew this girl was abusing or beating your children. And you still let her stay there. Hey. When CPS Senate come up, you will have yourself to blame. Rescue number whatever they call your name. Because it's like you are aware of how she can treat your children, but you didn't let her go. You better be careful. Before your own good you decide to render to stranger can affect your own children. Rescue number how they call your name. Be careful, eh? That 30-second we catch on camera yesterday. It's just an example of Sata everyday behavior towards your children. Because if you are there gonna say go, get away from there, go, and come back to the session, it was not that deep. But the expression on her face was one of irritability. Clearly she was disgusted. She was irritated by the sight of your child. And she climaxed away. What kind of nonsense is this? Forgetting to know that the real nonsense is her being in her friend woman house while having Nunu get on her. Because she's a woman too now. But now men are supposed to grab Sata and pull Sata in their house. But you stay stopping with your friend woman. That's the real nonsense. The real is that you homeless and you finishing all my food, all my children and food here. The nonsense is not my child coming to your room door to come cry. The nonsense.
She said, get under my skin, Jessica. I said, what are you talking, Jessica? Imagine, when children doing something again, and after you say, move for you, start crying, say, sorry, I didn't finish, I will hold you, yeah, I'll give you a kiss. Let me finish what I'm doing. Imagine, I don't sleep there, will get children, oh.
Yes, and my point is, after she told the child, get away from here, and the child started growing, she closed the door.
The baby was crying.
Yeah, the baby was crying. She could have come out to the camera. Maybe she was, she was distracted. But the effort and the disgust on her face. Did you see the disgust on her face?
What
Did you
is
see the
wrong
look
with you?
on her face?
I expect him to know that you got me go sit down to do court meeting.
Since they born, or not born again, I don't know whether not born again, I don't know. Since that child was born, that child never see their man whole day on in court on Zoom. You have to enter their house before the child see it, so the child too were confused.
That child be on lease, man. Like your Nina on lease.
were confused because the child was like, what kind of somebody just can't our house whole day they equal they on the phone. I won't go see. Children are curious. Their behavior, what I cannot see with their mind. They saw it in you.
Oh no,
They were
me
there.
and children business. That would
What's
have been
going
my end. That would have been the end of our
what's going on?
charitable organization we're running.
Right. The child was probably concerned, like, I'm
Mm.
hearing her talk about a George. What's going on? I thought they're supposed to go. It's a boy because I heard her say Emmanuel. Yes, Yata. That child probably saying she keeps saying George, but she's not in court. She's in the house. Who is she talking to? And that look of disgust and irritation on her face when she said, what kind of nonsense is this? God
Right.
damn it. You know what is nonsense? Nonsense is having your own nunuge, but you living off your friend nunuge sweat.
Nonsense is living
Nonsense.
with a friend woman, oh man.
Yeah. Nonsense is being homeless, educationless, jobless, spineless, addressless, mm, clueless, on top of A. But you want to tear somebody. You in the boss space. That room that you in. You need to move from there so the children can go be playing their video game in that room.
No, wow.
Tightening the space for them. You finishing their
She
serum in
ain't even
that
get no
hall.
sorry for her. Like, that's why I said something is definitely some kind of screw not working in our
Yeah.
brain.
So what kind of
Something
boy
not
is this?
working.
So what kind of boy is the
What
boy
kind?
who him mommy born him for him to enjoy everything that him mommy working for, but you can't
This is,
cut it
hey,
short
baby.
because you living off it.
Soon the labor start
Nonsense.
crying. I'm so sorry. Especially she knows she's aware that she's recording. I tell you, I say they get so screw not working in that get brain. Something not balance with that get. Because she knows she's recording. What you know if that Joshua even gonna pay attention and see what she was doing gonna be a problem? It could have been a problem. Because the child was crying. This oh my god, this guy about to be in a mess in America. Yucca. It's about to be in a mess in this country.
It's about to be more than a mess.
Hey. Second, if I were y'all just sell that green card to somebody, man, because it's not gonna be of no use to you. Because you're gonna mess up your
Stop it.
record till
Stop
you're not
it.
used to it. You know? Should I use
Somebody say
it?
I won't even let my kids. I won't even let my mom treat my kids like that. Right.
But nobody,
Right.
no mother would do that. Because sometimes,
Right.
oh yeah, we get higher tyranny. They can maybe say you can yell at, but tell the start crying, say sorry, I will get it for you. I
I'm
will
not
give
even
you.
talking about the crying. The moment she shut the door, if it were not deeply seated in her heart, she are going to say, I feel like in the door, you want to go cry, let him go cry outside the one. I feel I'll go talk to him, right? But she came back and that look of disgust was on her face. What kind of nonsense is this?
Yeah.
Wow. Somewhere in your heart, you despise that child. How can you
Yeah.
despise the child of a woman who is putting roof over your head? Your
Mhm.
ingratitude is just smelling all over the place, Sata.
Yeah, she's ungrateful. She's very ungrateful.
Your
That's why I
ingratitude
think. That's why
is
I think
smelling
something
all
is
over
wrong
the
with the girl.
place.
Because she's
Jealous,
acting like
bad them
she's
and
not.
people
That's not
can't move
normal
from
human
here.
being to be acting like that. No normal person acts like that. That's why I think something really, really wrong with that girl.
Something is
Something.
more than wrong.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Who you think you are to treat somebody child like that?
Right.
Wow. And even as I was saying, I know you heard me. I said if that judge was going to be paying attention, she was going to be in another trouble right there, right in front of the judge. But I don't think by that time, well, I know maybe it was not. It was the thing was not set. The camera and the
Yeah,
stuff
that
was not
time the
set.
judge tripped off.
Okay.
That's why she took over the whole camera.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand? Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why she took over the whole camera. At least now y'all will believe when this boss when they boss Collie said and she was saying he said it that Collie daughter could not live with her because the girl was too rude. You rude when you calling somebody else rude, make it make sense.
Imagine. Imagine. This girl has something you.
She rude. But you
Yeah.
calling somebody else rude. Can you imagine?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what. I don't know. Maybe her mom tried, but she just became rebellious towards her
Oh,
mind. Her
I got
mom.
it. I don't know what kind of rebellion she rebellion. Oh, man, we all have been rebellion. Oh, we have been rebellious. So let me tell you, huh? The time they tell you say don't love to that boy, you when you love to the boy when you got pregnant, and you realize that the thing they were telling you that were true. How long will it take for them to get to realize that everything her parents taught her is true? Up
When
till now,
all the when all the documented everything scatter, again you say the green card, you get it again you say.
up till now, she realized it yet. And that's why I feel like there is nothing to realize because she was never taught anything. Because if she was taught by now, she will realize. You understand? By now, she will realize. Say, oh, the thing my mom was telling me like true, oh, hey, yeah. And the thing they were telling me, oh, hey, I realized my
Mm,
mistake, oh, I didn't listen, oh.
mm,
But right now, there is
mm.
nothing for her to refer to as, oh, that the thing they were telling me that happened, I wish I listened you because they didn't tell her anything. So there is no regret. There is no regret. This
Yeah.
Mapu. I didn't
And
say
I
Sata is
remember when
arrogant.
she was, and she, I can get her say she had it, she had money, she had it together, she
They,
was good, and
thank
she had come
you.
from
They
some
never
rich
even had
family,
it.
and she was come from some kind of rich family, or come and say, maybe that's where
Yeah,
this thing coming from.
right. This Mapu. I didn't say Sata arrogant, oh. I repeat, Sata is rude. She is proud. She is arrogant. She is insolent. She is gullible. She is unteachable. She is not fit for society. That's what I say. I ain't just say she rude or she arrogant. That plenty thing. She's
No, not you
ungrateful.
per se,
She
Jessica.
has an entitlement mentality.
Mm.
That plenty thing that says my
No, they're not you per se, but a lot of people. This girl, something is wrong with her.
I
Jessica,
keep saying the same thing,
you
oh,
nail it on
keep
the spot.
saying it.
This girl,
why she
all
done
those
3 months
those
ago, you didn't
different,
say something was wrong with her.
eh?
You were saying she
But
mean what going through her. It
Who
just
no,
mean?
got
I said,
serious.
no, no,
The
I said
reason why
what?
you think something
No,
is
no,
wrong
no,
with her is because over the months you are not seeing any iota of repentance in her.
No,
no. I
because
always
this is
said,
why. There's
Jessica
a
always
reason
said
why,
something wrong with the
Jessica.
girl.
And you will understand it, Jessica. When you get it, you will say, "Wow, you." There's a reason why she doesn't.
I always said something wrong with her, Jessica. I always felt something was
This
wrong with
my
this
boo.
girl.
You know why I said nothing wrong with her? Nothing wrong with her because if she can realize that if Collie is not in my life, hunger will kill me. But if I go back to Collie, hunger will not kill me. It means
But
nothing wrong with her. She know
she
exactly
keep
what she's doing. She
the
understands
getting
survivor.
says she don't even the getting even comprehend what they're saying to her in the court. You we can't hear you. There's no sound.
Who, me, Jessica?
No the lady.
Oh, okay. Maybe she tripped out. I start walking in the house now. Keep talking.
Somebody
Talk.
mute. She's on mute. Her side says mute.
Yeah, maybe she's talking to somebody, but you can talk, Washington.
I'm right
Yeah.
here. Oh, you
No,
can
I
hear me
said you.
now?
Yeah, okay, yeah, you now. You're on
Okay,
mute.
yeah, I'm mistakenly touched up. This is what happened. That
Mhm.
girl, yeah, she knows that she's hungry. She's a user. She's
Thank
a
you.
user.
She's a
She
user.
wants
She's
to use this
ungrateful. She's
man.
entitled.
But you know what I'm saying, Jessica? Okay, all those,
Because we saw on camera.
all those different adjectives we use on. Oh, you know what you're doing. People know what they're doing. Me, once in a I can be arrogant, so I can be mean to people, and know to say, "Oh, I'm sorry." This girl,
Thank you.
and I like how you put it. She's a product of her upbringing.
Yeah.
That is number one. But something is mentally unstable. How that girl could sit on that report?
Thank you. Look how she was arguing with a Josh. You see
No,
that?
I was arguing
Right.
about that nonsense we were talking yesterday. How
No,
that girl
come in
could
like
sit over there. Look
I
how
see
she
when I
beat
get her
up.
coming to the court or coming lock her up. Oh.
But you know what I mean, Jessica? Something I said yesterday, I don't know if you understood me. You know that I think because of this court proceeding, that's why they have not arrested her yet.
No, I mean, if they have to, they will. But if they have to, they
No,
would have arrested her.
no, it's like
Because she
when
go through.
she gets out of when the divorce is final, you see the next day what do we do?
No, but
Or right away they drag it there.
they didn't go through the final court hearing yet with that part. That's why.
They will
They didn't
arrest
go
her.
through the final court
She
hearing.
has violated so many. They will send that girl home because she's not productive in the America yet.
Wow.
And the Liberian people
So,
to be ashamed of themselves. There are
Liberian,
people in Liberia, crazy people running the street, they're looking for people to take care of them. They will not send money over there. That's SATTA in the greatest country in the world. Opportunities all over. She can't do anything for herself. All day she causing us, she call us witches. She call us witchcraft.
you know that one of the reasons why she didn't get a job because she
She can't
arrogant.
get a
She
job
go there,
because
she fight people.
she can't deal with anybody.
No,
Lord, she called
Jessica
Rachel
said
yesterday.
yesterday that she got job for 2 days.
Lord, she called
she
Rachel
got,
yesterday.
she cost the people there. She wanted to beat somebody there to the fire her.
Why Rachel did to her to cost Rachel
But
yesterday?
Rachel said she must go. She must go meet her. That
She went,
woman, she
yes.
coming to go to jail. She coming to
There's
go to jail
nothing
for
coming
right
to jail
now.
for too. That girl, look, you know what?
You
Something
got
I'm
all
thinking
these
about,
pending charges.
Jessica. What
Then
I'm
you won't
thinking
face
about,
somebody, you'll beat somebody.
what I'm thinking about is eerie. It's eerie. It's kind of like, you know, I said the reason Sata came to America is not because of Collie. I said it in my skin was crawling. But the reason I said that, because I always like to do politics, is to the core of us Liberians in this country. It's to us. For us to see wicked and no wicked or bad and no bad. We don't know it in and out of our country. We support these things. Look at our country. That girl came to their country to teach Liberian people lessons. For us to know reality. Sata business in here when you come to it and you will see it. That girl, something is mentally wrong with her.
You
And you
get
see,
all that
she
pending
targeted
criminal
that boy
charges.
401k. Look,
You,
Jessica, I don't want that girl would do something to somebody in the country. Look,
you
when
got that
somebody
pending
snap,
criminal charges. They say Rachel will come meet
when
you to fight.
someone snap,
Hey. I
money,
mean,
the love
Rachel,
of money. When
you know, I mean,
Sata
Rachel, now I do. I will be
rock
coming
bottom,
out of mute and call the
when
police.
Sata hits rock bottom,
We
and
reached out
there's
the police video.
nowhere, and you think Sata was going to go live with Collie again, begging to go to Collie, you think what you're going there for?
I to go abusing her. Don't finish it up. Jessica, you on mute.
Jessica, you muted.
Like to go abusing the finishing
She
her up.
wanted and that 401k because the
No,
401k she is
she
beneficiary
No,
going.
to it.
but for
Akabina,
what you
she
can
going.
get it.
Let me tell you what she going to go do. She going to live there and have a temporary roof over her head and strategize how to get out and maximize profit.
Maxi, my brother is 401k. What you think the 401k there for? She is
See,
beneficiary to it.
But why she
listen,
And how does
calling
she
her
get it?
that she can
401k
say no,
How
no,
does
she
she
don't.
if
get
you
the
have life
401k?
insurance.
No,
I
no,
want to
it,
be thing here.
That's
no,
why I'm
If
talking
you
to
have life
BBT.
insurance,
Look,
you're
that
ready.
girl is desperate.
I was
I know
saying,
get her the BBT, but I want to see myself
if
in it for
you
it
had
too.
life insurance, her
Tell me.
eyes were going to be on it.
That
What
is
am I saying?
401k.
The fact that Collie can throw me out and leave me without anything is enough for me to know that when I go back there, I gotta make use of the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons says Mapu, I said that girl accuracy. That girl no. Yesterday she said
life
something.
insurance. That
Oh,
girl can't do nothing with life.
are you?
You know what? She can't
That
get
who?
because with life insurance, the people
Oh
suspect
no,
foul
that's
play. They
Celia.
can't give
That's
it.
another person.
You
That
know what she
cannot
said?
smart. No, that cannot smart enough to do anything
And
when they
her
not
mom
catch
said
up.
she a
She
college
not
student.
smart like that. She not
No, but she
smart
was
like
not
that.
gonna get in trouble, but she was gonna try it. She said something yesterday. I
Mm-hmm.
want my marriage
But
because I
she
can't
said
give you a
marriage. I want my
divorce
marriage.
because I can't give you a divorce because why?
I
Right
get
now,
paid.
things
I'm
are not
stable.
fine with
Fine with
me.
me. I don't
She's
have
not
place.
fine with me.
It's all
Mm-hmm.
I don't
about
have a
her.
place to stay.
It's all about her
Don't have a
gains.
job. So
Mm-hmm.
to you, why she was really coming back?
So
She
can
coming
get
back
it.
to use
So
the man.
as
She
of
can't do.
Monday,
She
because
can't.
she even posted that video, right? When she was saying, "My people, y'all join me, let bear call you."
She was catching us again.
Even now, let me bring my other phone.
Shoot. I
So
say
that's
Even
you
all.
write
now,
her a shameful message outside in
So
the
that's
first place.
it.
That's too shameful.
If you are good to her, she are going to be good to him. Because he was not good to her. That's why she was not good to him.
But when people were telling her to
Let
tell
me
her
say,
husband sorry after the beauty video of flying around, she said no.
she
Why she coming
said,
out to say sorry?
what made people can talk in others matters any way they feel like. When me and Collie was okay, I
You see
never
it?
come on a blue app to say I got this and that, or Collie doing this for me, or anybody knew about me.
Look
And
at
that
her.
because we got into a problem before all of this talking started happening.
But who brought it up?
See, even that social person when I was in my marriage. So
Everything
when
they
they
get
ask
different.
you can mind your business on my knee, you
They
try
get
and leave me
different. You got
life
dual
alone.
personality. That the people that in your head, they key us and brought it us. They're not the real Sata brought it to us. The people living inside Sata that want to brought it us. I keep telling you the thing. They get a personality disorder.
She
Many
Disorder.
people living
Thank
inside
you.
Sata.
Something
said,
wrong with that girl.
if Collie was a good person, she
Uh-huh.
said, if Collie was a good person like before, we was never gonna be in confusion. So y'all know, okay?
So
Jessica,
okay, so why
I
you
say,
rolling right
wow.
now?
they're not Sata talking. The people can be talking. Different. I'm telling you. You
Everybody
think
can
I'm
talk
joking?
with una idea here, una thought,
Everybody
eh?
can talk. When they feel it, they talk. Me, you see me so. When they get ready for me, they can act different to me than the real Sata.
Oh, God.
Oh, Sata can get upset because they know why they be talking. I'm telling you, they all know me. They got demons, they got legions living inside her. Isn't that a joke? They will be there. They will see it one day. Those people better take Sata.
Emma Sharifo,
They can
I
force
want
her
us,
to follow with her though.
we having this argument. Some people say she okay, some people say she not okay.
Emma,
I previously thought Sata was not okay. But when I
you get
see
confused. You confused.
that she understands survival, she understands what she needs to do to
The people not
survive.
stupid. The people not stupid.
I say,
They got different
oh,
look, Jessica. I don't know. I know you not do it before. Look, in that kid shows look schizophrenia. She shows it in her face. It shows in her face.
Me, I get
It
something
does.
not balancing.
She got
Something not
a mental
balancing in her brain.
it
Something
takes
not
a
balancing.
generation and usually in a girl would say people who are smart they
Then because
talk
she
about the people
proud,
say you
normally
never know
she was proud. She is a proud girl. So it's
when the people
hard to
smart
get
they
through
don't
with her.
twist it.
She
If
arrogant.
their
So it's hard
voice
to get through. But
they
something is
go
there.
and check
And she was talking like,
their
Percy,
voice
come to be
formation,
easy.
letters formation, words formation. She can't even spell
That's
walk.
her
She
personality.
put it in and she goes that once she said walk, she can't
Hello.
spell and she knows how to spell. But
Aquina,
sometimes she cannot form her letters
the
together.
dishes.
She got a problem.
Hello.
It's schizophrenia 101 that
Get it?
hi, caller. How are you?
I'm doing okay, and you?
I'm okay.
Okay. So I just want to say something here, right?
mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Let me
Yeah.
go there.
Like I will tell you, I just from Liberia, like 2019, and I know
Mm-hmm.
we the best there over there. How we can be desperate when we hear about America?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will want to do anything to come here. So instead of doing why I'm saying that, people are not getting the clear understanding of what Sata did. Sata knew that she found her mumu, which is Collie, to
Right.
come in America.
The people don't want to believe it.
Yeah, she found a mumu which is Collie to come in America.
Right.
If you understand from Collie, one time he was talking, he said that he was surprised the way Sata paper will go quick.
That boy knows Sata more than
The,
anyone else.
the way Sata paper will go quick, like a happy or in a half bitch were in the country.
Yeah.
It's remember.
Faster
Collie
than
stated
usual.
it tells you that it was not for free. It was spiritual.
That's
It
not
was
doing spiritual.
spiritual.
Because spiritual, I think that they were sure.
It was spiritual. Sata used
That
Collie
giving
to
a devil
use
power.
a good bulu,
She
to
dabbled
for
in
Collie to
something.
bring her in this country.
She
If a
dabbled in
woman that knows herself, what can feed it for children or child, will you let a man to leave his only child and have it back home and refuse
she
for that child to
denied
not
her. She denied her particular thing. She said like
come?
that.
Okay. So all
If
I think I
leaders
was
can
never
lie,
what
No,
you
she
want to do.
everybody
denied it. She said they get rude.
She said the lady was too
She
rude. They
denied
can't
But
live
it.
with
I
her.
don't know who talking.
No,
I said,
what you saying to deny it is because She okay, what the woman saying she denied it because that when Collie said, okay, let my dollar come with you, she refused. She said it can't happen. Right?
No,
But
when listen now, when
after
police tell her my daughter come with you, it was
uh,
two separate paperwork. She was gonna come on fiancé visa, and his daughter was gonna come on children and of unmarried children under the age of 21 of a U.S. citizen, that kind of category, yeah, because they get so they were gonna process both of them together and they were gonna fly together. But she said no,
She said they got
nobody coming
roots.
live under my roof.
and you
They
see,
got
that's what I'm
roots.
saying. So, like what she told, let me tell you, tell Collie no,
Collie, yeah.
that the girl should not come. If Collie was normal, he couldn't have agreed to that.
That's why I
But then
thought
when he
I
was
said,
under
what
a
kind of normal
spell,
man would agree with that kind of thing? Said,
he
said
was
my chatting
under
time.
he
To
was
be
under a
honest,
spell.
y'all
Tell
know
what
that
he
Collie
agreed to
also
it.
enjoyed some of the nonsense this girl was doing. Like he didn't put his foot down.
But I want to
Because
get
he
say
was
you on a
under
spell.
a
Because
spell.
Me,
You know, sir.
I let to get back. There was no power.
you
I
were
let to
paying
get
So
some
Yeah,
now
power.
they
that's
spell clear. Me, I
if
just
that
want to say
everybody
something.
just what Collie
look,
put it in for
look,
divorce. Like think of everybody
when he finally
Jessica,
came to realize,
Jessica,
Go
I
ahead,
want
Mama,
to
listening.
understand. Yeah, I want you to understand
she
something.
can't take her back.
If Collie, that natural love Collie have for Sata, you think the divorce coming to go on? No, ain't coming to
Nope.
go on.
No.
But if you see the man stay insisting on the divorce, he have all clear. Let me be real with it. That the story there. He have
No,
all
let
clear.
me say, let me tell you what happened, right? When
Mm-hmm.
Collie went to Liberia and came back, that girl refused for Collie to enter his own hustle.
Oh. She didn't
When
want to do
she
it, or
burned
he.
the when she burned the horse, Collie was still there. When she beat him on camera, punching and kick his seat, Collie was still there.
You know that please start giving her just because at the time he bought the ticket for them to go and she refused.
When he
And then he
came,
went and stayed away
he
from her
came back
parents.
to the hustle. I know what he getting her here. She said the man will not enter
That
her
girl
because
get
he's
fight.
paying
You see
rental.
her fight. Rachel, when she catch Rachel,
So he was
go Rachel.
stopping to his he was stopping to his cousin's place. I think
No,
that
I
in
want Rachel.
between stopping to his
No,
cousin's
I want
place,
Rachel to go there and call the police so
no
she can go rest
contact
herself
and
in
thing there.
prison. Maybe she
Now
can
where
land there.
everything just spoil now. Yes.
That girl is not okay. I don't care
Yeah.
what happened. She cannot live here with okay going to the
Her
doctor.
own thing backfiring on her. She's not okay. Her own thing.
Jessica, when
And
he
one
went to
recommendation
Liberia,
for her.
Oh, wait
Jessica,
now,
when he went to
Jessica.
Liberia, he stayed
Jessica,
away from
let
her
me ask
parents who were
Jessica one
married.
question.
That's
Jessica, I
where
want to
he
ask you one
started
question.
from.
I want to ask my daughter one question. You see that week? Who in the red market wear that week?
Especially a person
Jessica,
who acting that she's
Jessica, that girl can look in the mirror. That girl, you see
Jessica,
the listen, the lady can put a listen. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about lip.
Don't tell you that
Jessica,
it
girl who
backfiring
cry.
on her. It
I
backfiring on
can
her.
just keep at it.
Listen
It's
now,
pretty in my phone.
especially a prayer girl, girl who acting Friday that.
What
Yeah,
is this?
you
She can
see
look in the
me.
mirror.
This is what I can
She
NBA
just doing
at
this.
the first year.
Jessica,
Y'all tell me
look
about it.
at what she's doing. Just laughing at it. Laughing at it. See the people there. The people that were taking her to the house. She can't stay in the fucking house because they just touching her. The people there. The people she can see. She can hear them.
Right. Yes.
That girl is
Yes. That
demonic evil.
girl, right.
Her
She
own
got
thing
But
people
legion.
is turning against
let me
her.
say
Look,
something too,
That
But
right?
I
her
Let
want
me
to
own
say
thing
something.
recommend
people
something,
turning
yo.
against her.
what you want to
Jessica,
recommend?
I want to recommend something, yo,
let me
because me,
say
I
something.
like solution.
Jessica, let me say
The
something.
person that put Collie under the spell need to go remove the spell from on Collie and
Calling
put
her
it on.
coming up for it.
No, we need to put it on the boss man that the play where she will be working at. We need to put it on the boss man so she can stay on the job. Yeah, because at this
But you
point,
don't have to stay in America here. She making us shit. She need to go back.
But I
She
get
don't
what
have
I
to stay
get.
home with
Let me
it.
tell you. Let me tell you,
Let
Jessica,
her go
she
back.
is not
She
Let
better
her
paying
let
get
her
to
go
go
bills.
back
back.
and renew.
Let her go
Amen.
there and go try and come out. Fucking
Jessica,
tell
If
her
you
she
leave
don't
you
really.
guys, you will leave, you will get crazy. You will say that in America, you will see something getting crazy life.
That
Jessica,
She have to go to you.
cannot go to us Liberians. That girl need to go back.
listen, Jessica, even a spare girl in the mirror, right? Just that girl is not capable of paying bills. She's not
Who?
going to be able to pay no house rent.
You
Anybody get
said,
her on the house, that for nothing. She will not pay it. She will
look
get
at
that money, she'll go back
the
that
girl
pocket and drink
yesterday.
it.
Look at bad
She will not
lawyer.
pay it. capable of doing none of those things.
Her own she
The
doing is
child
what she
protective
depend on men to do it
services
for her.
to go to that hut,
Because she beautiful, she get
and
big butts, so she
they will
depend on
take,
men to do
when
it
that
for
woman
her.
leaves, rescue number 3, the child protective services will go to that house, and then they will know. They're getting it
Says
easier because
Mabu,
child
let's
care
talk
is
about rescue
expensive.
number 3, yeah.
Yes. Because easier for just for them to be there, they don't have to pay the babysitter.
Like
And they're leaving their children under the care of Sata. Sata who can't even take care of
Come
herself.
out of your
Did you
child.
see? I'm not joking. I hate to say this, but
He
when
let
they
my
open
daughter
the
get you
door
let
last
the
night,
closet.
when Rachel opened the door, did you see the closet? Did you see the closet? So they can just put on clothes. When Rachel was talking about body grooming herself, she does not know how to do it. She don't groom herself properly.
And Rachel tell her mouth and smell. I know her mouth
There you
or
go.
private parts and smell.
Rachel just said it. Yes, she doesn't. That day you look in the closet, you see painting all laying down. She can just clean the air when she come and do her video. Then she start doing it. And all they list it all on top here. On top here. Then that week. But the other one next week the other day was kind of blown. It was nice.
I get positive that something not adding up in her
No,
brain.
to put up on all joke aside, Sata is not mentally stable.
We keep saying that thing, people now won't believe it.
No, they don't want to believe it. They
Not
think,
okay. That kid is not okay in the brain.
well, you know
They
what?
get
Again,
Collie knows it. Collie believe it now.
but again, let me say
Collie knows
something.
it.
You know what happened to make it worse?
She's
Her
cracking.
personality. Her personality is pride, arrogant. So it helped to make everything worse. If she was a
That
calm
is
person,
legion.
a quiet person, it was going to be easier to
That
get her to
legion
do
inside
something.
every one of them got this. They can
She's
display different
very
personalities.
arrogant.
That's why everybody
don't
says
know what it is.
they got some of them, they are
They only get
alcoholic.
people according to
They
carry
got
on.
the alcoholic legion living in there. The real one living in there. The nice one can come to for the stars. Okay, you're welcome, thank you. That's the nice one. Sata said there. You just gotta find Sata. Sata there. The real Sata can be respectful. The other one, as soon as you try to talk to them to get them out, they protect their host. The host is Sata.
But people that knew
Sata
her
is the
growing up,
host.
they said she was very, very calm. You can hear her
That's the
talking.
Sata that we know. That we know. Look, when I get on medication, you will love her. I believe the real Sata is very nice. But the other Sata, they need to go home, and the real won't come back.
So when she get on medication, she'll be able to keep her job so she can pay her bills.
Yes,
I
I
believe
think
so.
so.
I don't know.
I think so.
Me, my pa talking here is
Yes.
spiritual.
Mhm.
Now medication,
No.
I tell you that is spiritual. It's
You know
better
what
to
I'm saying?
go back
For
home.
now.
You African, we love witchcraft a little too much.
Schizophrenia can match. I want to do all of it. Everybody got
We
witching and
African, we let everything that witchcraft. When you work in a mental hospital, mama, if you
yes,
see somebody
maybe
killing,
that's
you
also
think it's
why
all
Sata
witchcraft.
came here.
It's not
Maybe that's
witchcraft.
why Sata came here. You know why? Also, I want to be very, very on point. Maybe that's why she came here. Maybe God wants to save this girl. She needs to get her medication. Escape a generation or two. The mother don't even know that that's in a
Going
genetic.
back is so not the solution. I won't lie to you guys. For the people that are saying she needs to go back, it's not the
Right.
solution.
When they take
I agree,
cancer,
Jessica.
when they think they cannot
Because you're not
cancer,
going to
then let
find
her go.
nothing. You're not
But
going to
when
find
they think
nothing.
they cancer, let her stay. When the people can cancer and go find somewhere else to go in, let them find something else to jump inside. For the real Sata, as long as the real Sata can come, then let it go.
And
Because
one
it
thing
was
too
just
about those things too, prayers can help too. Prayers
That's
can
what
You'll
I'm
be
really, really
saying.
praying.
help.
You'll be
Prayers
praying.
can
You know,
help.
when we talk against, I think you can be talking there. Say, oh, look, I'm very spiritual. Let me tell you something. God can come and talk to us. Okay? God can come and talk to us. I see people passing around your husband. You think that everyone I'm married that God put in there? You think that every married couple God put them together? So in his own time, he's going to take them out of there. Okay? People go through every means possible to marry a man. And that's what she did. And it's time for her to let go. Go, every day that thing you're talking about, like, me, I can't say I talk politics. That is seriously every day talking like people, they're supposed stealing the money, the corruption, they say, God will help us. For how many years? What I can said, kind of since 1946, like we were funded, they've been stealing. Since 1840 what? Liberia can say, they say, go. We are living under the weight of Hosea 4:6. Because we lack knowledge, we perish. We suffer. And that's it. We don't want to fight to clear our own name. We're giving it to other people to do. Sata can be helped. That's why God gave those doctors knowledge to be able to heal people and give people. Schizophrenia can live long lives, productive lives, as long as they stay on the medication. She needs medication, or now she will kill somebody. I will be raw. Mm-hmm. And she will go to jail. Because when Sata go to that jailhouse when they arrest her, she go there. She play with the girls in the jail, they will beat her.
Oh,
It will not be easy.
shit. When they
They
finish
don't put
with
her
her,
one. It will not be easy in that cell. And they will not just grab. Remember that time, Jessica, I think they told you, one of the people told you, Sata cannot go on criminal case and they take her for mental treatment.
they will treat her like
Mm-hmm.
some person, yo. As long as she acting sound, they will treat
They
her
will,
like they will
and that's how the
they will
judge
give
treating
her the
her.
judgment of a some person.
Yes, that's why the
Yeah.
judge treating her too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They did cheating on the bureau yet about when we talk to the family with, and now you know,
The
family.
girl that
I mean,
joined,
your
right?
family.
The girl that joined, let me tell you something. I work at a mental hospital. A lady is there right now, high profile case, right? The lady killed her 3-year-old. She
She
said
came a 3 year
that
old.
3-year-old in the let me say that before Facebook something. She put the lake in the top, put her there, put her face down to the lake, gave her ghost. She said, you know what she said? She was calling her doctor, her psychiatrist, the guy was not answering. She was having
Postpartum.
thoughts. She said she was having thoughts. Right now, she's sitting out there thinking, say, they come and put bracelet on her foot to go home. She thinking, say, that she's sick, so she allowed to do such a thing. They evaluating her. Guess
What
what?
about
When they give,
injury?
guess what? When
Go
they give me the
Google.
board, they say, when you see Asana, I see nothing. They say she no more. I say, yes, she no more. I
You will
see
see her
nothing.
as normal.
I will read
Jessica,
everything normal about her so she can go to jail. She
what
will go
about,
to jail. So I'm trying to say the reason why I said it, I'm trying to say everything in our witchcraft, though we from Africa, those
thank
things
you.
are there, but they also these things happen here.
Let,
Mental
the next
illness is
person,
serious. It's
the
real
next person on the
serious.
line, who's talking? This is,
This is Kakunya.
okay, Kakuya. Let them go and Google Andrea Yates. She killed her 5 babies. The
So
youngest, I think,
those
was
people
8
don't know
months.
anything about witchcraft though.
One day
But they
she
can
got
do
a
those things.
postpartum depression. Postpartum depression. They ought to do it.
Yeah.
They can live. That why you know anybody who got mental illness and on medication. The way Sata is, if Sata was diagnosed with any mental illness and Rachel go there, Sata kill her. Yep.
That's
Sata will
free.
go free.
That's
Sata
for
will go
free.
free because Rachel should know that she won't take medication. But right now, she's not taking medication. As long as the diagnosis is documented as a mental problem, as a mental patient. Anybody jump her and she beat her and kill her, the woman can plead insanity.
That's what she's trying to do. They want to have my child. That's what she's trying to do. People say it's not going to work. When
Postpartum
she read,
depression is bad. Mental illness coming all kinds of forms. You will see
yeah.
people living normal lives.
And the woman,
Look,
she's 43 years old. She's so young.
I know a
So young.
lady, she lives in one of these states. I will not call the state name. The woman walked with a shopping cart, dirty looking, all day she walk in a shopping cart. In the night time, she go behind a Walmart and her truck there. In that truck, you see all the legs there hanging up. I just look at the woman. One day somebody told me, I will show you this woman house. Mansion. Beautiful mansion she has. But she won't go there because somebody will kill her. She's mentally deranged. Once she on her medication, she will go home. When she not on her medication, she will be walking the street with a cat. That's how they are. It's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sata could just be, it could be in her family and they never knew about it. It's not like in America you got DNA history, the ancestral
She
DNA they
first
will
of
find.
all gotta agree first. She's an adult. The person asking.
And
She has
they
to
show
agree.
the way the woman, the way her mother
Esther,
was
she
talking
has
about
to
the
go
family.
agree and accept that she's
And
not
accept it.
okay. And she said
Her
she's not doing
mother,
it.
the things that you were saying, most of the people that you see can get those schizophrenia, they are very smart and brilliant people. And back a long time ago, they used to say the man so smart that he can't crazy.
That get smart part, she not smart, yeah.
No, no, no. What I'm saying is in her history.
That girl not
It's in
smart,
her
I beg.
history.
I didn't even know I was on mute. She not smart. She not even close to
No.
you.
I'm not saying she is. I'm not saying she is. I said in her family. Their mother
Oh,
had skipped a generation and came to her. Those things
oh.
skipped generations. And she got the bad end of it. As soon as he brought her here, she started doing that thing. He started flogging him. That boy
No,
got
she was
flogged.
kind of calm. I think I read away. It took time.
It took time.
Yeah.
He said it didn't take long.
You
And
know
people
what
that I
took
know, it
time?
didn't take long.
Mama, you know what
Hmm?
took time?
No.
Collie brought that girl here. That girl was not intending to build a life with Collie. That's the reason why when Collie said, oh, take the water bill and the current bill and put it in your name, she said, no, she's not doing it.
She
That's
buying,
the reason
she
the
buying
man
us
said,
for appearance. Yeah.
wait, the man said, let us build our house in Liberia. She said, no, I want to build a house for my parents. The man said, but your parents come and they got a house. I don't have a house, you don't have a house, so let's build our own house. So when we go to Liberia, we can live in our house. So I can. Every time Collie went down, the 2 times Collie went down, the relationship started. Collie went down 2 times to see her before she came. Collie stayed in her parents' house. So he said,
Yeah.
let's do our own house. She said no. From the beginning, this girl did not come to build life with Collie. She came to steal and walk away. Because I'm not still steal, kill, and destroy. She came to get her own, get it and wrap it and drop it. That's it right there.
I don't know who talking to us there, talking about the woman get changed. She said, oh yeah, we fine. Just like a farm, Kakia farm, I'm fine. You're there, in the comment section. I have
It's
business.
okay.
People,
It's okay.
So I'm saying this girl, she did not come work with a man. She came to
she
wrap it
keeps
and
a
drop it, get her own or share the national cake and go. When she thought she was getting there, that's the time she started misbehaving.
and
That's
she
the
really
time,
will.
yes. Because by that time she had arrived.
Esther, you just start following that story?
Who,
Because
me?
we won't start from the beginning. You say, well, girl, who to talk to her? You know how many people not talk to that girl?
I know that how they can deal.
Esther,
Don't mind.
Tell
They
you
don't know.
Soka on Facebook before we even
Esther,
started
people
knowing her
that try
popularly.
to tire, they go to
This
Sata, they
girl
want
used
carry
to
on
come
show her,
on
and she
Facebook
said
and
no.
cry that she want a divorce, that her mom was begging her to stay in the marriage.
Yes.
Yes, I
Her page
remember.
came down. That page that she's already on came down. But that page, she used to be, when the man was in Liberia, she used to be cussing him. I want a divorce. I need a divorce.
And she
Give
can
me
pay.
a
We don't want to oil.
divorce.
We can pay men. She don't
They
pay men for
say
love. She got self-esteem. That all she's a bit costing us my own wing man.
that
Mm-hmm.
thing started even before her pa died in September 2024. Her father died in September 2024. The
I
thing
wonder he
started
got to
long
know.
before her father died.
I wonder what he can do. That shock. Knowing that his daughter started misbehaving, maybe. Because people can die from looking at the heart attack. Oh.
I don't know. But I'm just trying to say, their girl never came with the intention to
Or
say,
staying with him.
we making life, we having children, we doing this. No, no, no.
It's bad for
She
her,
came
too
to
bad.
collect her own wrap it and drop it. That's
They
all.
say when the Bible talks about the devil come to
But
steal
Esther can go
and
try,
rob,
mama.
eh?
Esther. Esther can go try. The woman can fight. The woman can punk.
Me, I
She
want
go
you to
for
see
the
that in
man.
the store.
The man
If
had the
somebody in the store, I
restraining
will
order
give it.
on her. The restraining
That's my
order,
thing.
she violated and
I
she
will
went
run
to the
away.
house. Who must go try? You must go there now.
Me, if they
Esther.
did this, I look at me, I will run. Because I will
No,
take.
no, I'm talking to Esther said somebody must go try again. I said, I can't go there.
Somebody just said this girl was asking for divorce long before she even beat Collie and said Collie poisoned the food. Thank you. You really know her story for true. She been asking
Esther,
for
you tell me, girl,
divorce
I
long
tell you, yeah,
time.
Esther, because you let
I'm
you
not for
get
certain
in
now.
this story here.
But didn't it surprise you? So for her to be telling us to go and beg our in-laws that we are her in-laws, we should go and beg. Didn't it surprise you? I'm like, this
Collie,
girl
let
thinks she
Collie
can
get
fool
what Collie
somebody.
get found, get you. Passy said, and they get son.
Who they get eating Collie?
Ah, they get a funky.
Collie enjoying real love now, man. What were all the women that were lying on CRO page and say Collie were doing, they Collie know how to make love. They must say they just poor Collie need. Collie know that no men
But
ain't know how
if
to do
Polly not know how to make love, right? If Polly know how to pay bills and support, take care of woman, what he could say the person, what he could say people here about making love.
their business. But Collie, you know, even Sata had enough to say Collie can do and you can lick the plate. What? You can lick
Who will leave plate where they not wash? You leave people.
Oh God, I said I laugh. I said,
No,
poor
if I
Collie.
come here,
The
I
people,
child with Collie, they can't let at least a child support come here for.
you know what you said? Thank God, never had any child. Say, look at the get stupid. You know child
But
gonna
that
have
Yes.
getting with the intention of not having child. That's why I'm telling you, you're not listening to me. That getting with the intention of not having child, so that when she going, it will be smooth and easy. You know
But
what girl after?
when she overlooked, remember she get overlooked, then she can
Yeah,
get
when she
pregnant.
overlooking. Yeah, when she overlooking.
Oh, she said overlooting?
Yeah, she said overlooking.
No, I said
Nah,
laugh.
overlook.
I said, yeah.
Nah, overlook.
And she
Oh my
said
God.
she can have children. The person she can have children because she can overlook. I'm
Oh
like,
my
what?
God.
And I think that get disgracing us in the country. That don't legion.
You
Never want to
see,
name them.
disgracing her, she disgracing herself, man. Nina,
The people they are living inside Sata here, when they come out one by one, it will not be easy. But God, she will do
They
good things.
getting to their country. She not can't build nothing with Collie. Let me
No, she
tell
did
you,
not.
you know why we are singing a song? Let me just tell you the truth. You all know why we're singing a song? The whole place scatter.
The whole place backfire on her.
In the beginning,
Every
she was
customer
keeping
I
job.
go to work.
That certain time it reached, she couldn't keep a job anymore. If she was just gonna be able to manage to keep a job, day, we not even hear the story. That girl was gonna walk because first of all, in her mind, she's better than Collie. She's too beautiful for Collie.
That's what
Collie
she
does
did.
not deserve her. There are other men who will be dying to lick her feet. She is very beautiful.
she
It was gonna be one of
better
those
go back
things
to
where men bring.
open, man. And it's a man say open, go, she better go back to him.
Allah, I even believe that thing when she was talking about Joe we have
It was gonna be
nonsense.
one of those things where men bring women from Liberia, bring her in America, and the woman not want the relationship again. They move on with their life. That's what we're
Joe we
gonna be
have more
discussing
to
here
now
right
she
now.
will not say yes.
But the reason why they think looking kind of sticky hike, that because the girl don't have a source of income. What place she will hang or Kenya air? The Minnesota money where she depending on.
She can drink alcohol. She ain't
Jesus.
got money to buy the alcohol to drink it.
Thank you. That Collie was giving her money to buy alcohol.
Imagine the girl that get driver lesson. She gets to get in car and be driving
I
good. That
said,
girl,
really?
that
Who
girl too
does
brave.
that?
That girl is very, very brave. She's right.
She taking America a big joke until they grab her and pour in the slammer. Then the way they grab her that day in the hospital yelling. Talking about the man, I can't leave, this is my house, I need to call the policeman when they rough her up, I heard her, I said, oh, when they
She said,
grab her in the place,
please,
I didn't even know.
please,
Please,
please.
please, I said, I got that video for this.
They're talking about she can't leave. Police said leave. He said you can't.
And
First of
one of
all,
the man said,
don't let
okay,
them put assault, police assault on you in the culture park. You finish.
I
Hey,
see,
yeah,
okay, I
yeah.
gotta go, okay?
Okay.
It was nice
Have a good
conversing with you guys. I really enjoyed the late time, okay? Talk to you later.
Have a good night.
Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Oh, God.
She
I
said,
gotta
go
go.
back
Okay,
to
take
the
Jessica,
my
thank
house.
thank
you.
you.
How do I go, Jessica?
Yeah, press
Let
the
me
X above
see.
you there.
I got her.
Mm.
And when I started the show, I said it. I said, when Sata's mother came on social media to talk about how good her daughter was, she really didn't have anything to tell us apart from the fact that Opon wanted her daughter. President Convoy was stopping for her daughter. That was the only thing on her daughter's social CV that she could boast about.
Now, what for a
Nothing
dollar
she
here,
could
huh?
tell us that, oh, my daughter is skilled in this area. My daughter is, skilled in that other area. She didn't have any of that to say to us. apart from President Convoy was tapping. So I want to believe that Sata was spoiled because she's the only daughter. She wasn't corrected as a child. They spoiled her. She was rude. She would insult older people and they would say, they child active or they child really active. And then the next thing, when she started growing beautifully. Her butt started showing. Men started giving her attention. And her parents decided not to question her because they thought she was going to be their gateway to success. She was going to lift the family up. And so it continued. By the time she got up to a certain age where she, can go, boyfriend gave her money, she gave full money for that day. Forget it, she was untouchable. She was uncorrectable. He became the mother. And that's what it is.
Wow.
If the mother said know what she's doing, her mother will not even come on Facebook to be saying, Sata don't even talk to nobody in the community. She don't even talk to nobody until the people say she proud. Why she will not talk to nobody in the community? Who is she, by the way? One clueless, broken English one there, homeless, jobless, educationless. She enters school, but the
Talking
school
about
not
how
enter
you
her.
shot me. God, yes, Sata watching you. Sata will squeeze you.
That I able to squeeze me. You not know full of men, you can call me Jalo, you know that, right?
That boy, anybody right now should go to jail. She try anything with anybody should go to jail.
The
And she
mere
will go
fact
to
that
jail
I
for
know
a
that
long
when she
time.
beats me, she will go, please say she crazy. That Bene I will do now, I will
No,
just do
she
my
not please.
own.
She can say, you know, they can always been saying she's nothing wrong with her. What should please? They get proud now. They say, I beat her. But I thought she'd be in jail. And we explain that one.
And I will not even let her be me because I don't say rock will not come from other A. Certain
Me
people you can't let
personally,
them be you. You
me
know
person
why?
that setting the person that sat out was as soon you want, I'll just call police. I seen that.
Certain people you can't even
And
let
then they
them be
come
you. You
me
know
you.
why?
Then they come
Number
me you
one,
getting me.
I come in. Certain people you can't let them be you. Number one, they are dressless. Number two, they can't pay no damages. Your body will just head for nothing. So when you get the opportunity to scatter it, tear it into pieces, if you not get the opportunity, make sure you call the police. Simple. People that like scatter, you don't let them be you. You say you can't go to court. Who you carrying to court? Right, you can get from other A. Your body will just head for free. You will just get unnecessary blood clots. Because number one, she homeless. Number two, she addressless. Number three, she jobless. Number three, she bank accountless. How many less she go less? You can't go let her test you. What? I beg. I beg. Yeah, man.
It's
Somebody
hard
say
though.
Satan intentions just like rich men. No, 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 no. Satan intentions worse than rich men. Ali rich men try. Rich men try.
If we say in church on that bar, we swear on the chat, so we believe it.
A rich man, up till now, he can still say, I'm grateful for the help the woman did. Rich man never came out here to be telling us that he was too good for Sissy. He was too handsome for her. He didn't come out here. Every now and then he will say, I thank her. Even
Right.
though I have my shit going on, but I thank her for bringing me to this country. Satan, you not ever hear Satan say, even though I was vexed with Collie because I had bad dream, he was giving me poison in my sleep, but I still thank God he brought me to this country. Have you ever
Oh,
heard
I'm
Satan say
sorry
that?
to him. I'm sorry. Even when the thing happened that time, go say sorry. Say sorry. Why am I sorry
I
for?
said this emergency post now she posting for people to help her to bear Collie. Now because she's stranded, oh. She homeless and she jobless over here.
No, she see
But
herself kicking her out for that place where she is. What's her behavior? I mean, yeah, the woman child that. You
right.
okay? You
The
okay?
guts,
I'm not even
her
talking about the one
nerve,
that you and the woman can do. I'm talking about her child.
right.
Kidding me?
Impudence. Imagine that. I beg.
What?
Okay.
I hope she
You're
see
not
this.
done.
I hope she saw that video and take action because that just shows that when the woman are around, you do worse than that.
She do
Yeah.
worse than that. She do worse
What is
than that.
wrong with him? What is wrong with him? It's a child. What is supposed to be wrong with him? You're talking about people cheering rude. You rude.
Somebody says, Sata, I want my 300 I invest in you back. You invested in Sata?
Mm.
Like, oh yeah, the person need to come on to come explain it here. You invested in Sata?
They give her money.
Money can really be issue some people finger so.
No, they just give people money on the internet. People
Peter
come,
C
they be
come up.
crying, baking. I can watch, I can observe. I don't just take money and just start cash apping people.
Peter C come up. Hey, 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 hey. Update on the farmers market, right? Too many people, too, too many people are asking me that they want to send me money before Saturday. So I considered it and I think I will agree for you to send me money before Saturday. So if you are sending your money before Saturday, then I will be buying your things first before I buy other people things that will be sending me money during the life. So if you send me your money, I will just make a list. Yep. If you're sending the money, I will just make a list. But still, yeah, still, you have to be on the live to get your shipping fee because you're only sending me the money for the goods, but you're not sending me the shipping money. So, yeah. For people that want to send me money to buy their things, yeah, you can send it to me before Saturday. I'll just, send me the money, take a screenshot, send it to my inbox with your address. So I will do your own name first before the people then that I'll be communicating with on the live. Because too many people been asking me and be like, oh, I'll be working that day. Oh, I'll be doing this. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that. I'll not be able to be on the live. But I just won't send the money. So if that's what you want to do, that's fine by me. And then don't forget, we got the sale coming up on the 2nd of the sale is on the 2nd of September. Yeah, September 2nd for the sale. You want to keep your money and get ready for the sale. The sale is next week Monday. You want to keep your money and get ready for the sale that is coming up on September 2nd. Keep your money and get ready for the sale. Okay, guys. I gotta go, guys. Oh wait, somebody's trying to come back on. Okay. Hello,
Oh,
Washington.
you're leaving? You're leaving?
I wanted to go now. I finished talking about the thing I wanted to talk about. I finished talking about the sea. I finished talking about the farmers market.
Okay.
Oh, somebody said I'm gonna go read her post.
That is that you talking to?
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Somebody said she just wrote another rubbish. Sometimes they say some plans can't work out. That's true.
What
My
plans?
plans was to work and get on my feet,
Now
but
Jessica just
nothing,
prophesied just now.
like that happening. I even supposed to fail for my citizenship.
Phil,
Don't even know where to start from. All the years that I've
this
been in
is
America,
beautiful.
Collie is the one that been doing everything for me.
Ah,
Not in this case, what can I do? Is to beg him and not listen to stupid people them who just want to see someone downfall and laugh at you. Because I know with God, all things are possible. Correct. The person that brought the news wrote honor is who is Ricardo? I'm sorry, I don't bring people I don't know. Ricardo,
I
I
to,
can't bring you on because I don't know you. So if you comment on here, I can click on your comment and go see your page and who you are.
my
Yeah.
too. Can get your opinion. Mhm.
I screenshotting it. You hear it?
Gee.
My plans was to work and get
But
on
you
my
just
feet,
said it just now. Say the planes. The
but
planes.
nothing like that happening. Don't know where to start from. All the years I've been in America, Collie is the one that been doing everything for me. Now in this case, what can I do is to beg him. So the Cynthia say, oh, she only begging him now
To
because
get on
what?
her feet.
She
Hey,
can't find
Collie, if
her
you
way
try that thing,
through.
Collie, if you
Right,
try it. That girl, by the time she get that girl, it will be hard for her to get on her feet anyway. It will be a long journey. But if she
right.
finally
That's what
get
I
on her feet,
said when I started the show, my people. Let me repeat what I said. Blue Jay started the show with me, and Blue Jay will tell you I said it. I said, when this girl said she's not giving the divorce yesterday, she told the judge, I will not give this divorce because things are not fine with me right now. That means if things were fine with her, she was not going to be thinking about coming back. If everything is as it should be, the way she planned it, right? To come, get on her feet and give it. Thank God I'm not born baby there. I would just walk easy. Those were the plans.
mm,
But everything scatter.
you make it plain say your brain not working right. Which one, man? Mm. You there? They tell you say that slow people can make plans. That smart people can make plans.
Right now, this girl begging Collie. She not begging Collie because she realized that she wrong
Because she
Collie.
wrong. She
She
not really
begging
begging.
because she needs a roof over her head.
Yep.
Stuff all. Can't see the post that she was making yesterday.
It's clear. And she
This
ain't
one
hiding
she
it.
made. I'm not gonna read the whole post. She said, if Collie was a good person like before, we was never gonna be in a confusion. Another one she said, since me and Collie been together, I have never one day treated him bad until he proved his ways to me. That's how myself began to get at him. So y'all know, if people in confusion, things happen. So
Mm.
she
I can.
still believe that she not wrong Collie. Collie
And
wrong her.
Collie did something to her.
The realization not set here. That's why I say, where is the manual she will refer to? Do you know that as old as I am at my age, even though that not everything they teach me are doing, some bad thing I can do, my parents didn't teach me it. But guess what? I can hear that voice in my head. I can say, "Che, na the thing they were telling me about. Oh, che, na the thing my mom was telling me. Oh, che, na the thing my papa was telling me. Oh." You think Sata get that conscience in her mind to say, "Che, na the thing my mom was telling me. Oh," because they never told her nothing. Now where I coming from?
I mean, we're not so certain. We can think so because of behavior, but we're not sure. Because a lot of times, and they can say, people in who that pastor, then that they don't want their children to be bad. You never know, too. We're not so sure.
Yeah, right. She think the judge stupid, but the judge not stupid. Shipa she enter LU, but the judge enter LU and LU enter the judge. Shipa she enter LU, but LU not enter her. But for that judge, that judge is already team. Yes, I'm reading the case files. The judge was team Collie. And when she met the judge yesterday, she did not do anything to convince the judge. For the judge to even say take side with her.
I know.
So when you will convince the judge, of course the judge cannot make Collie to stay with you. But the judge will see that, oh my God, this girl really, she loved this man. So just leave a man like this should be in a state of emotional this and that. Mama, you gotta settle this girl. The judge will look deep and deep, right? But the way in which she came across to the judge, you hear what the judge told her? The judge said go file counter petition. Which means when she read ashray on that thing, when she not the thing where she read, and not balance up to the thing where Collie read, the judge will grant everything in favor of Collie. Which means brief say when Collie not want leave it for her, you will not leave it for her.
Right.
Right. Somebody says she don't even know she putting herself in problem by admitting that Collie been taking care of everything. Right. But
She keep
God got a
going
way of
all over
just
the place and
exposing. Let me
talking
say something.
rubbish.
God got a way of just exposing every hidden motive. So you stop saying, oh, she's not supposed to say this, she's supposed to say this. It's just God exposing every of her hidden motives. Simple. That's just God exposing her hidden motives. And you need to allow God expose these hidden motives. Yeah. You need to allow God expose these hidden motives. She need to explain it. She need to talk it. And like I said, this is happening to Satan now. A lot of you need to learn, men and women alike. You know, there are some women, right? Let me tell you, there are some women, they may not love you. There are some men, they may not love you, but they will be grateful to you and they will respect you. You know what I mean? Like the relationship may not start out on love, but the gratitude that in their hearts, they can say, the person that did this for me, I can never let this person down. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
The woman
At
that
the
did
end of
this
the
for
day,
me.
I must come through for them. Even if I'm with them no
Yes.
more, something happen, I must go there. I must see this. I must stand with them. I must be there for them because they did this for me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm.
Or they will say, the person did this for me. No. I will stay with the person as long as they didn't do nothing to me or they didn't give me no cause to
Mm-hmm.
walk away. I will stay. But Sata is not that kind of person. That's what makes her a user.
She is a user. In her head, I think what's in your head telling you, say, Collie doing this, Collie doing that
In
to you.
between Collie doing
Just
all
leave,
these things for her, if
just
Collie
leave
had even
Collie.
cheated, then we'll say, oh yeah, even though Collie was doing all those things for her, Collie shouldn't have cheated now. Collie cheated, so she get right to go. We'll say that,
Mm-hmm. Or
right?
she get ready to get upset.
Yeah. But Collie doing all these things for you, he still did not cheat on you. He didn't. So what are you talking about here?
She think I joke. Let the
If
girl find
men
out reading in 2 weeks time, I think she will know fighting from
October 15 at
sneezing.
6 weeks, no, not 2 weeks from here. At 6 weeks
Oh,
from
oh,
today.
I thought I heard the judge. I think I'm going off of the judge
She
say in
need
two
to
weeks.
file the counter petition.
Oh, in 2 weeks.
Collie
Okay.
say dissolution of marriage with all children. I'm going to leave you without brief, with all panty, with all skyscraper, with all this, with all that. The
She said,
judge said
okay,
she must
they
go
call it to get
respond
her
to it.
small money to get but even if you get her money to get her fees, how she will continue on the place. That the thing stuff.
Yeah. The judge said
Mm.
she must go respond to that petition in 2 weeks.
Now
If
me
in
or her,
two
I'll
weeks,
ask Collie to please buy me round trip ticket. Let me go see my parents. And then, see if I can get some little sense in my brain. And then come back. Come back and go different state and just start life there. Mm-hmm. They call you, please buy me ticket to go back and front. Try to bought the main bought ticket for her. All time she
or she will
wasted the
file
ticket.
the counter petition on before the 10th of on or before the 10th of September, and October 15th they will convene for another hearing. Sata,
Oh,
please
okay.
record it and bring it on Facebook again. I beg you, man.
Should not do it. Should not do it. They feeling warning her. When she calling say, okay, Your Honor, then she say, I'm sorry, Your Honor. They will lock you up. That's how you know. You say when you go in room, you can act like a romance, but you can't even coach your mind. You see how we rolling. You stay acting
She's
slow.
door.
You still acting slow. You see how people can respect police here? Can't tell the police you can't open it. You can't open door. You kidding me? You
And this is where the nonsense pride
better don't
comes
fight
in.
the
For
police when
you
they
to get
arresting you.
for you to get close to people that were here before you so you can understand the system, the way you finish door like Collie about when I
When
said
they
that,
say
yeah.
go get food stamp,
You
to be getting
grow,
food, I don't want it. When they say go
yeah.
get your shit, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. You ain't need
She
it.
isolating herself because she feels she too extra. Instead of her
You ain't
to,
need it, man.
get close to people that are, yeah, even if that black American, they say, get close to them so you can understand how things are done here because it's so different from Liberia. Be close to
Mm,
the people that were here before you. They will show you one or two things on things that happen here. But
mm.
no, you start, they pride where you brought from Liberia.
They
Because,
say, oh, you get place, they can find social worker to help you find. I don't
yeah,
need it. I don't
yeah.
need
They pride where she
it.
brought from Liberia because President Convoy used to wait for her. She brought it. Yeah, she knows say on the side to even see President
See,
Convoy. That war. And that one you can't bring here.
we can see Kobo say, Yaka. Man, you better accept all the help that the people gave you. So you can, if I were you, I would say maybe the way everybody talking about say I having, and I okay, let me just go get evaluated because maybe I'm not seeing what they're saying. That's a play you must start from, man. Start from there first. You say maybe
So
people
I
see
want to ask
something
you a
I'm not
question.
seeing. Mhm,
If I can't agree that I was wrong, right? If I
mhm,
can't agree that all that time what I tell you say share your more, I shouldn't have told you share your more. I was wrong.
mhm.
Then I whole to agree to be evaluated, I will agree to.
No, I say if she want start, she must start with that change. I just saying, oh man. I say she must
Before you
do
came
it.
on the live, that's why I said the realization that she wrong, it needs to hit her first. The next thing she needs to do, apologize to Collie without expecting him to come back. Without
Right.
the expectation that, oh, he will come back to me. No, do not expect that.
That way, the way you're not married, say
Apologize
once in a
because,
while, colleague can show you around, show you things. You know, you can be friends.
apart from that, said, when she apologized to Collie, the other men where she told Wapako in Minnesota now, then some of them will start to show face. They will say, hey man, she realized her wrong. She has learned her lesson. Let me go try my luck. But with the way you did it out there, you think anybody coming to put their foot there?
So
No.
we can't get in trouble. The way married, the way the men is scared of trouble in the country here. That one thing, they scary, man. Mm.
Yeah.
You will never find that kind of colleague in the country yet. So you will me, you working, then you say, oh my own money, I won't go pay us. Move for yeah, me. Yeah.
No,
You not
even
find it all.
after she got, the point is, even after she got all of that, she was still very disrespectful.
That's why I say that I understand that. But I'm
I said,
saying
Samira need to open class for her.
that type of colleague, that type of labrum me. You're not yeah, oh, man.
It can be one out of 10 million. I say one in a
The
million.
last time I saw that kind
One.
of like women 2000 and what year say 2008. Ooh. Maybe they got some out there, but man, for me to know him that my first time. Yeah,
Man,
America, yeah.
they not exist.
Hmm. You know,
Oh my God, I'm seeing some beautiful pixie cuts out here. Oh my God.
you go on a stand. And when people talking, you won't be acting frisky talking about you're putting your mind in my business. I have business.
Right.
When we take that phone off, we go, man, we don't care. We don't get outside, we know what happened to you. Like tell a story business, we wow our money. When that phone go off, we finish with your business. When that phone go off, we finish. Sata. You need to first acknowledge, man, your mistake. and ask for a change. Nobody would. You must just hold it, get tell you. Because I don't know how your status is in our hospital. If you move on down there, man, you're not getting
If
nowhere to
they get
go.
that poor horse, then they get really stupid too. I'm not lying to you. A rescue number, whoever, not poor they get also. Then
I
rescue
mean,
number, something really wrong with
she's
her.
not stupid, Jessica. Some people, she's just sorry, you know.
Something wrong with her.
understand what happened to her child, but she's sorry. She feels sorry for her. She's not stupid. It's easier for us to say, oh, you know. Only thing that the child business now, I don't know the relationship, but she and that little boy, me and I will be anyway, if I won't hear you, that my breaking point there. My
Right,
child,
right,
that my breaking point there. Now my child, I ain't that my house is gonna make me uncomfortable.
right. Very, very some kind of somebody there. Very some kind of somebody with dirty ways and dirty behavior there.
Yeah, that way, so you got
Dirty
30
behavior.
ways. You wanna go out with that kind of thing, what kind of behavior, man? Gee. But Collie was taking care of you, paying the mortgage. Even you are in a hospital, they Collie was paying the mortgage, giving you money. You go buy alcohol, drinking it. Going buy alcohol. I wonder if you say drink set. No money to buy the
No
alcohol.
money. Where? No money to even buy the bleaching cream, then I drinking, she will drink. Are you okay? How can she
Jesus.
drink? She not even get money to buy the alcohol. And that's the point. Men were giving you money, you see nothing to do, you became a habitual drinker.
Jesus.
Then somebody will come tell me say drinking behavior, but not in her in Liberia. Now America she pick it up from really?
That
Hmm.
what they say?
Well, I know.
Somebody who never used to drink. You think so?
Only God know. But her mom will can't tell us say she not used to drink. You know say her mom brave to can't tell us say she not used to drink.
Hmm.
Her mom brave to say I never see her put in her must say even when she go out with friends. Like her can bring her friend home when they drunk. That woman
A
believe in
kid
her
do
daughter like shit.
not
So
respect
I
the law. She
I
don't
never
respect
see
the
who believe
law.
in their daughter like Sata ma. Sata ma believe in her daughter so time to talk about her daughter. My daughter is the most intelligent. She is the smartest. She used to do so her whole school. The girl is so beautiful. The girl not even let men business. The president wanted her and all. She turned them down. Another man came down from America and all wanted my daughter. My daughter turned them down. When they were finna writing her daughter's CV, you'll be looking for who she talking about.
She
When
do not
Sata
have.
man finna writing
She is.
Tata CV, hey hey hey.
She's not even. She don't respect the law of America. She do whatever she want. She do whatever she want. The woman drink. She driving with a car without license. She
Proud
drinking in a
permit.
car with open bottle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She drinking with open bottle. There no
So I think Megan
license.
said she can't even pass the one driving to do yet.
Open bottle with one with no. She get. I said the lady can't. How the girl will pass it in the care is imbalance.
But Omaro
Jessica,
Kante also the girl is very smart.
Jessica, the girl like get something wrong with that girl brain. Something
I
not
only say
right.
Omaro Kante also she very smart now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why she can't really understand.
Omaro Kante also she very smart.
You must go be Rachel, yeah. So let me get you some kind of maybe the way now you a rescue, maybe you a rescue quality apart. You need somewhere to stay. Maybe they can
I
get you
said
some
that
kind of
day they get
9 months.
dressed in a horse.
Then I get you
I
some
get a
kind of
video,
nine
yeah.
months in a jail. By the time you come out from there now, you understand America.
They get dressed.
When you not eat
You
part
wear
of
clothes.
mashed potatoes, and you can't find one African food to eat. You can't find nobody to come there to visit you at the prison. Then you understand fighting from
She
sneezing.
understand herself.
Jeez.
She know the difference
Go
between
put your hand
fasting
on Rachel.
and
When you see
cleansing.
Rachel, don't run far from her. Go put your hand on
Right.
her. That real when I catch you. Mm. The way you looking for a sleeping plane now. By the time you hit another more person, man, it's on your record.
But when she already get active
Assault.
warrant, what's be that?
I
What
don't
they
know
call
what they
active
acting.
warrant?
I don't know. Is that because she went in the house without?
Oh, what's up? What's
No.
up?
I go to
I've been looking
WhatsApp.
for you. I say, where my two air?
I hear.
Mm. That's
But
the sister in Sata story. Mm.
who my sister?
Sata Saki. Like,
For me personally, I don't have any input for these abandoned wives association. They are all stupid and foolish.
no, Sata was not abandoned. Sata actually pulled Collie out of the house when he came from Africa. She refused to allow him in his house.
Okay.
House where he was paying rent for. That's why he said he wanted to put the house on sale.
Yeah, but at the end
That's
of the
why
day,
he decided to sell the house while she was still in the house. Then when he decided to sell the house, she started destroying the house. That's where he got angry and decided to put restraining order on her and take her out of the house because after she burnt the house, he had to refinance the house by taking loan from the bank again to put it back into the house. And then now he fixed the house after she burned it, then she busting the house only because he wants to sell it. He figured he didn't want to lose 3-4 times. That's how he put restraining order on her. As at the time he put restraining order on her, he still not thinking about divorce. Oh.
well, that big boy, I confused that man too. But to me, they're all. I don't know. It's becoming annoying now because they're to me they're all stupid. You have
Stupid.
these three women that are on social media doing dumb shit that don't make no damn sense. Y'all
Right.
want to get the help they need, but y'all want to come and put your own problems on other people. Did we go to your house and ask you, oh, come tell me your story? No, we did not. Once your story hit the internet, we fucking rolling with it.
Right.
That's it. And then when you come put your input, they want to crush you for what? What the fuck you cursing me for?
Right. Like, I don't want to go in your house and bring your story outside.
But to me, that man did love Sata, but she
Yeah,
don't
he
know
did.
what love is. She never been loved because her parents showed her basically maybe when she was in Liberia, she was just a hustler, doing what her mother wasn't seeing all the things that Sata was doing behind her back, you know. So now she came to America. She thought that she can do the same game with the man. So,
She said, when I
eh?
go to that country, I will get a rich white man.
Yeah. I beg you, if Sata go back,
So
Sata
funny, yeah,
already
man.
got her plans in mind. If that
Mhm.
man take her back again,
Oh,
she's gonna clear that nigga the fuck out. Sata
right,
is
yeah.
gonna take that 401k and run with it. Sata is gonna clear that man
I
bank
should get to
account.
go walk in the bank and take it. I should take it.
Huh? You think Sata will not do it? If Sata is crazy to do
No,
things that
I
she's
should do
doing,
it now. I should physically do it.
she'll get his bank account, get his credit card while the man sleeping. Put
Listen,
something.
Satan last smart.
No. Okay.
Sata, Sata,
People will
Sata.
tell her. There
She
are
don't have to be
people.
smart, but the
Yeah.
desperation. The
Yes. The
fact that she got to
desperation.
this
Yeah,
point where she knew that she was at a crossroads,
Right.
right?
Right.
Say what? Once I get a second
yes.
chance, I will never come back to this position where I have to be begging. The hopeless, miserable position is not
Mm-hmm.
happening. So when
Yeah,
she
you know,
get
it's
in
like
there,
I can take somebody for 1K physically set. Physically, how she can take it?
She, girl, it's
it
desperation.
may not be it may not even be taking a 401k, right? When she
Mm-hmm.
goes back, she can be sweet for the next couple of months. But
Yes.
she's
Mm-hmm.
able to plan a strategy that
Right.
this time when she filed for divorce, she's walking away with every freaking thing
With
she can get.
Right,
everything.
okay, all right. I
Yes.
agree with that part.
That's what I'm saying. She'll go and put everything in her name and sweet talk the man and everything. And if you go back to the juju man and tell the juju man, make the medicine stronger, I'm back.
Me, I support her
I
to go
don't
back
have
to the
stronger
juju man.
medicine,
Oh.
man. I'm all crazy.
Y'all
The
listen, yo.
medicine, man. I'm
Me,
all
I
crazy.
support her to go back to the juju man. But you know how I want her to go? I need her to tell the juju man, say, everywhere I go work, they might not be firing me.
Yes.
Yo,
That's what she
I
did right
can
now.
keep a job, man.
Mm.
Can keep a job. Girl,
But what
chop show
happened
not
now?
keep it.
All the people then that were, those people then that were behind her, where are they? The other one were cussing her on life. The other one said, "Oh, they, I mean, like, I don't get it." That's what thing about Liberian people, right? They stay with you when the shit is hard. They stay with you. After that, when the shit fall apart, they come and try to bring you down. Like those people that were with Sata, they needed one to be standing and then continuing it, what they started from and end it. And go back to that man. That man was there when they went to the hospital, try to
The man
admit her to
for
the
the people for
hospital.
her team, man too. The people
Huh?
tired standing there for her team there.
What thing? But
I said the
wait,
people tired standing there for
they're not,
hurting.
no, what they did, they should have continued. They should have, no, and they're stopping. It's just like when you're protesting, right? As a protester, you have to keep going out there and keep protesting so your voice can be heard. So it's the same thing. If I'm gonna say I'm gonna rescue somebody and I'm putting it out, I'm having people to come out there, I have to continue it. I have to continue.
Right,
You see what I'm
right.
saying? So those people that need to go back and stand with Sata, but don't come because the shit now fall apart. Divorce is coming through. Then y'all cussing her on social media. Like that's fucked up. That's the thing about Liberian mentality. They will stand with you when the things fall apart really bad. They will come back and try to bash you.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing I don't like about Liberian people. The things that they do. Like y'all see very soon too. The other people them too will start begging for their own husband and to come back home too. Y'all watch. Yeah, the
What
girl
that
is.
stomach bump you just dropped just now? So,
Huh? If
what
it catch
kind of stomach bomb you just dropped just
ma,
now? So very soon the other people will start waiting.
if it catch them, let it catch them. Me, I don't care. My Nemo.
The Nemo, you will be there. You there
If
talking
it
about
catch them,
Nemo.
catch them. Very soon you'll see the other people, the other two what is that, abandoned wives? They want their husbands, but it's so much shame into the social media. They
You
allow
know,
the social media to
I
control them.
disagree with you. You know why I
No.
disagree with you?
Why?
Why
You
is
see the
different?
other two abandoned wives
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook. They can come and say, "I don't want that man. I don't want that man," but they can go behind the scene and say, "Baby, you will not call me, say,
Yeah.
Daddy, you will not call me." You see, for Sata,
Mm-hmm.
Sata just rude. When Sata come on Facebook and say, "Calling not meant for me," behind the scene, she can go by and say the same thing. "Calling you not meant for me. I can get something better than you."
Mm-hmm.
You see the difference? So I feel like the abandoned wife, they said better than her. Because that's something the men then did. That's something the women that did. The men then run away. Or the men that did their own thing, then they ran away. But Collie didn't do nothing. Then they put him out of his own house again. Then they say they too good for him. I can't call Collie abandoned runaway husband. He
No,
didn't
no,
run
no. He's
away.
not a runaway. No, he didn't run away. What I'm saying is that he
But
was
all the people
blind.
putting it
It was
on one picture
it
say
was a
I saw
blind
it.
love. Okay, he was so much in love that he forgot himself in the midst of it all. It was all love.
He was in lost.
Yes. No, that's what I said. He wasn't blind. He was blinded by love. She,
That girl blinded by love. He was in love, man.
he was blinded by love. You know that Nunu girl was sweet. So when
He
they
said,
started
this
at first.
guy, well, the guy say can be cozy.
No, I said when it
Cozy.
started at first, when the love came, they were in Africa in our hot sun there doing the thing was sweet. So when they came to America, got married, the thing was sweet. When did they get sour?
So it says safe to say that the one that Collie wear right now is sweeter. That what she don't stand a chance. Eh.
That was sweeter. Collie
Alright.
gone. Collie said he's a celebrity. He's a
Okay.
celebrity now.
I know.
Yeah, and that's because maybe he's with somebody who makes him feel more like a man.
Like a man.
It can
Yes.
happen to any man. It's that
Yes.
the man be spending his money and the woman in his life is not making him feel like an odogu. If a man is spending his money, make him feel like, Daddy, you dey spend money. Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
I dey see your handwork. Daddy, I dey show for my body.
Yeah.
I don't be disrespect. But if the man spending his money and you still telling him say you the shit, okay, then he stop spending the money now. You want that?
When that man told her he was following her, going to the hospital. He said, yeah, we'll let her go get evaluated and all those things. Man, just shut the fuck up and just go and do it. But social media got so much into your head.
He had issue with screening order on her. Do you know that time it was still redeemable? Do you
Yes,
know that time there was still hope? Do you
yes,
know that time the marriage could still be salvaged?
yes,
Yes, there
yes.
was still hope.
But she allowed these people to take control of her and
No,
also
no,
social
no, no,
media.
I disagree. Nobody took control of her.
No,
Because for not even listening to the
no. What
people.
I'm saying is that okay, if somebody is telling you, okay, somebody is sitting down there. So most of these women were cursing Collie when the thing began. They were cursing him. Oh, Collie is evil. Collie is ungrateful and this and that, but not
But
knowing the full story.
they cursing her for coming on live video to be her husband. People were cursing her for that too.
Yeah,
But
they
she
were, but no, they were. But what I'm saying is that most people too was cussing Collie as well. That man got disgraced out here. You got the first rescue people that they were cussing that man, saying all type of things. Y'all want to go rescue somebody? Y'all can continue. Hello?
we here, we listening, man.
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
So
No,
My
well,
ear hurt.
did you see
My ear
my
hurting
two? You
here.
see the part where
Oh,
they
my
girl
ear
was
hurting.
she was like being very disrespectful, aggressive, and very hostile towards rescue number SYZ on the child right now. You saw it on
oh
the
yeah,
video
I saw
yesterday.
that one. I saw that
Okay.
one because as that lady, that lady too, she not she Sata to eh? How can you leave
Thank you.
your only child with a Saka woman in the house
No,
and
Sata
to
woman.
watch your house? And when they were on that video call with the judge, right? The baby started crying. Then instead of her telling the judge, "Oh, hold on, can I go on mute real quick? I have to handle something." Move the baby out of the way, calm the baby down. She pushed that ball to the side and started yelling at the little
Painful.
boy. She pushed the child to the side.
Oh,
What type of and then that's the kind of person that want to
wait
have
on
a
that.
child
Just go
with?
clean the whole table.
One day you come home,
Let
that
me
day
get in
not
there.
beat your
Just
child
clean the whole
to
table.
beat your child
Hey, I'm gonna
mercifully. What are
But
you
she
gonna
find
do?
something
almost
to
making
clean the
a
whole
child at the
table.
example we saw
The
on live
whole table
yesterday.
nasty.
Yeah.
To clean it to
So
your
if
ass
she
out.
can do that, this lady, I don't know if this lady stays home or she travels. I don't know what she do for a living.
That
But
lady will go
if
travel
I
and
was
leave that.
her, don't.
That lady travel, she leave her child in her house will I get it. Come in it, baby. Wow. I know we thought that real cow.
No,
Shit.
I would
One
never
push.
leave my
That
child by.
will get that baby will cow. Can't leave. What's stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Man, ain't no way. I'm not finna get married to no man, nigga. You finna put me, you marry me, you finna put me on your deed, you
Stop.
finna put me on your 401k, you
Stop.
finna put me on everything that you have. Period.
But you know what Sata trying to do now? So why
That
you
what she
cleaning her?
doing. That what she, cause she knows she messed up. People are telling her, whoever is talking to her in her ear, they telling her, "Oh God, you need to go and
But
beg your husband to come back. You need to do this X, Y, and Z." She got her own strategies. She know what she doing. That girl's not stupid. She knows she fucked
but
up,
if a
but she
woman come
know.
back to you and all that thing, she just coming and targeting those particular things. You not know what she want. You small boy. Can you put
Man,
this?
after Sata open her leg wide and put her foot in the air,
Hey
Collie finished.
man, forget that thing. You small
Collie
boy.
was fully dumb. She will call him and let him and say, "Make my nunu get sweet. Make my nunu get sweet. So Collie can come back." But
Does she
Jessica,
got hair? Oh, I don't know.
I
Maybe she
think she
on
now go
mute.
take shower or something.
Oh, she said she was going to take a shower.
I don't know. Maybe I said maybe. But what happened to her fundraising money? Her money that they were raising for her. What happened to that money?
I don't think they raised the money.
No, people were putting money there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what happened to that money? Where did that
Me
money
about
go?
I guess she just need to go take a break. I say she must go like bro, I get solution for her. Go to her parents, go take a break. Ask Collie to please buy her ticket, round trip. Let her go to her parents. Small, let her put some sense in her head, and then she come back.
Right. But then what Collie wanted to do, remember when Collie went back to
Yeah,
Africa, Collie
yeah, the
bought
man
both
bought a
plane
ticket. And
tickets.
she said no. She spoiled the
Yeah.
ticket.
Man, all you
Let
had
her
to
go.
do was read a
Go
ticket to
take a
see if.
break. Go listen to
Mhm.
some advice. Mama talk to you. Come back
Yeah.
and move on.
Yeah.
The thing is that when she goes, she will not come back. She drink alcohol. She's slow. That's something
Mm-hmm.
I know. That's why I say she's slow.
And read it. The ticket will say one way or two way. You will know how you going.
Right.
If it's one way, I'm not getting on that plane with you. Period. I'm
Right.
not getting on that plane. But if it's
Yep.
two way, I will call the airport to confirm that it's two way. I'm good.
Right. But even
I'm
if
not here for a year now.
let's say the worst case scenario, Matula one way, they won't get green card. She can always come back. What she
She got
swirling,
10 years.
for?
She got
She,
10
I don't
years.
know what she got, but she can come back within 3 months' time,
Yeah, within three
3 to
months
6
time.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why you'll be swelling
Yeah.
off for that,
Yeah, because the
that you
thing about,
took
I
it.
think that Collie had already talked to her mom and her parents and said, "Oh, me and my wife gonna come, so you guys can talk to her and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
of that nature." But if she had went to Africa with Collie, things would have been better for her. They would have
Right.
put some sense into
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
Say,
and then little get under control. They're gonna say and talk to her and stuff like that.
yeah,
But
you know.